Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's another episode of the Suplah, and this week's leading headline, Roddy Piper dies! His hair!
It's because he's worth it!
What?
It's because he's worth it, yeah?
It's because he's
trying to get a job with TNA like Ric Flair, so he's trying to look like him.
Woo! Ha! I'm AJ Styles! I'm the new Ninja Boy! I like AJ Styles! Woo! I'm talking bollocks! Can we just start the show now?
all this and more on this week's Suplah.
Are you ready for the best step out of your life? Give me a hell, give me a yeah. Stand up right now and give me a hell, give me a yeah. Stand up right now, get ready to go. She ain't moving slow, she's taking control. Pushing the
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, yes it is. Are you trying to interrupt me, Andy? This is my intro.
Intro!
I didn't know who was doing it! I didn't know who was going first! I don't fucking know!
Well,
Oh,
I'm going first.
Liam can't read his teleprompter. Bam, bam.
Yes, I am one of your co-hosts, Liam Dunn, and I'm here with, of course, Keelan Balderson, the owner of Wrestling Truth. Hello there, Keelan.
Hello!
And
I'm
of
your
course,
granddad.
Yeah, right. And of course, we have the ever-eccentric Andy Kwan. Andy.
I'm Andy Kwan and I'm eccentric. I'm really fuck you!
Did they even...
Sorry, what?
Did
Did they even get this running joke? Because
Probably
we've done
not.
this episode like 16 times. They've probably never heard it
Say
yet.
something funny, like, I'm eccentric and I'm Andy Kwan, and Andy Kwan is Reshalicious. But no, you fucked it up, twat. Damn it. Fuck that song. Piece of shit. So apparently Roddy Piper wants to be in the new L'Oreal advert or something. And he tied his hair. And he looks like a tool.
Yes.
Oh well.
Yes, Roddy Piper.
Oh, right.
Roddy Piper did a Ric Flair and dyed his hair beach blonde.
Hi,
Beach
I'm
blonde.
AJ
Bleach,
Styles,
bleach.
and I'm
Sorry,
the new
bleach.
Ninja Boy. Woo! I can do the Styles Clash. Woo! And
Is that what you were doing on your date the other night, Andy?
Alright, do you want to talk about this on the show?
With that 40-year-old bloke.
Yeah, basically, if no one knew, Andy went on a date with a 40-year-old bloke the other night.
No, that's somebody's dad. What happened?
You went out with somebody's dad?
No!
They can call you
This is my
stepmom.
personal life on this show. My audio keeps cutting out. What the fuck? Never mind. It's
So we're
fine.
not even 3 minutes into the show, we've already ripped Andy God knows
3
how many
minutes and the
times.
show is done. It's done. It's done. My life is done. 3 minutes and oh fuck it, I don't care. That was like the worst joke. A poor joke. Yeah, I didn't. Anywho, Scott Armstrong's been released.
No!
So has Paul Burchill. I am a pirate, and so is a drunken guy
Right,
who
yeah,
likes to
that's-
think he's a hurricane that punches women. Shane Helms. And Maria's been released as well, and so has
No!
Charlie Huss.
It's alright,
Sorry.
Maria's gonna be a #1 top-selling artist now.
Yeah, alright, I'm sorry, but no.
No.
So, I mean, what's everyone's opinions on these recent releases?
Meh.
Well,
Somebody
you
take the
know,
shot. Tell someone go.
I
Come
don't
on,
care.
run with it.
Right, the thing is, Hurricane Helms has done nothing since he's punched a girl in the face while being pissed. Right? It's like,
In his defence, that was only 2 months ago.
Oh,
That was only 2 months ago.
We were play fighting. There's a reason why when you're 5, your parents say don't play fight, because one day somebody in a cab is going to say, fuck you beating the shit out of each other.
He
What
play
the fuck
fights
are you
for a
doing?"
living.
But it's, yeah. The stupid thing is, because one day, somebody's going to turn around and say, oh my god, there's a fight. No, we're only friends. You know? But it's still an assault. No, we're just friends. It was fun. It was good. It was all fun. Dick.
If you think about it, it was actually TMZ that got him released. Because the woman who got punched didn't actually care. She said that in a statement. But TMZ's like, oh, he's got drugs. Oh, blah, 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 blah. We're going to put a camera in your face. Blah, blah, blah. and now he's released.
TMZ are vultures. They're absolute vultures, and I hate them. I want.
I
them
think
to
they-
die.
I think
want
they
them
just
to go
pay
out
Oh no,
Forrest
and
TMZ isn't a vulture. Randy Orton is. According to Michael Cole. Oh my
Wait,
God!
so
Look at the
you're
vulture
saying-
Viper Man. Randy Orton.
They just pay homeless men like £5 to stand on a corner and wait for a celebrity to walk past and stick a camera in his face and ask him questions that have nothing to do with anything.
It's like, do you like cheese? Yes. You've been released for saying you like cheese. But apparently, Maria, yeah, that's it. That's her name. That's the one. Maria. She said something on Twitter, and whatever Twitter is, I don't know. All right, guys, let's talk. I did not ask for my release. I was released, and I'm still gonna kick ass in other areas. Wrong. I'm excited about the future. Wrong. I am sad about never getting the championship. What championship? The WWE championship? Wrong. I am sad about not getting the chance to go to WrestleMania again. Buy a ticket. Passion is my motivation. Time to sing. Wrong. Time to work for charity. Wrong. Time to dance. Wrong.
I don't know why, but when you keep saying wrong, you remind me of Abyss.
Rick, I like your Hulk. I love your Hulk. I like your ring. Woo! That was AJ Styles
Oh,
speaking it.
dear
I
Lord.
like AJ Styles. Rick, Mick, Hulk, Rick, Mick, Rob Van Dam. One of a kind. So, also, that brings me on to some other news. Hulk Hogan apparently leaked information about Mr. Thursday. No, it will be Monday night.
Hang on, whoa,
Rob
whoa.
Van
We
Dam.
haven't. Whoa.
Who cares
We
about the
haven't finished-
releases? No one.
Yeah, but we wanna rip on Paul Burchill.
Fine, okay.
I'm a pirate.
Yeah, I'm a pirate. Done. There you go.
To be honest, when it came to Paul Burchill, how many of us were actually surprised he got released? And be honest.
I was surprised. I didn't know he was still with the company, so yeah, I was surprised.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But I mean, he really just has not
Done
got
anything
past Jobber
ever
level.
besides to
That's
be
true.
a pirate? That's all he's done. Why didn't they just leave
So
him
he
as a
was like-
pirate?
So
He's been a
basically-
pirate, he's been a ripper, he's been some kind of paedophile that rapes his sister. He's...
Hell, even
He's
when
been
even
he's
Charlie
been
Haas,
Regal's bitch.
Charlie Haas did impersonations of wrestlers. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
At least that
quite-
was sort of good-ish.
Not when he dressed up like Beth Phoenix. That was disturbing.
Yeah, but that's. Then again, a big fat man runs around in a thong, oiled up, going, "Hi, I'm Big Dick Johnson."
You know, this is what makes me think that Vince McMahon is actually going to Cena because he thinks that's funny. He actually thinks a big fat man in a thong is actually funny. I don't know about you, but I would not laugh at that. I probably would gag on my own.
Yeah,
shit.
but we know he's
Yeah,
a closet homo.
You know you'd gag. Anywho.
You're a dick. Andy, at least I didn't have a date with someone's dad.
I didn't! Right!
You
Right,
just admitted it earlier!
Listen to what
Who's
I'm
your
saying
daddy
now.
now?
We went out to the pub and we saw this guy's dad and we said it'd be...
Fastest rising wrestling podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, whatever. And apparently, no, what happened was we thought it'd be a really good idea to take him to like a nightclub.
What,
Oh,
dad?
there's on more on andysdad.com.
This and all this at andyslife.com. They're releasing on the internet. So no. So yeah, that didn't go too well because he was like, "Oh no, I don't want to go." So and
What was the girl's name that you went out with again? Wasn't it like Laura?
no,
Lisa?
whoa! Don't release that on this show. No, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Stop.
Oh no, I know what it was. It was Terry, wasn't it?
It wasn't Terry. Who the fuck is no? You mean like the old DX one?
No, like Hulk Hogan.
Terry Bollea? Oh, brother, I'm Bubba the Love Sponge. Terry, this isn't good, Terry. Terry. His name is Hulk. Mick,
Oh,
I love you, Hulk. Hulk, please, I don't want your ring, Hulk. I don't want your
did this guy you went out with at the weekend happen to sell you
How did
some
we
crack?
how did we get from all this from Paul Burchill?
Who the fuck?
Because he's a
knows?
pirate.
Basically,
Wait, no, I know
he's
why,
a pirate.
I know why.
Reminds us of Andy's dating life.
I know why. Because Paul Burchill will be in TNA soon, and he'll be like, "Oh my God, what's Peter Gabriel doing here in the Impact Zone, Mike? You selfish prick."
He'll be able to do his old
Burchill.
move again, where he like does a backward rock bottom off the top rope and actually does it right, unlike Kazarian.
Kazarian!
Did you see that?
He hasn't got a first
No.
name! Kazarian! He still doesn't have a first name! Why? Here's the thing,
That's
right?
it.
Here's some other news. Tracy Brooks has been released from TNA whilst...
Hang on, what? Okay, right, guys. We need organisation. I can't believe I'm saying this live on air in the middle of the show, but we need organisation. We're still talking about the releases here.
Organisation is like a big cookie, and it's just been
You could
eaten.
say it's like a big cookie.
Alright.
No one else will understand that reference better than me.
Okay, fine. So, do we want organisation? Fine.
Right,
Edit. Do we edit?
hands up if you want organisation for the show. Hands up.
We can't eat each other. What the fuck?
Well, I've got my hand up, so who's got the hand up? Just say if you've got your hand up.
That's insulting to people with no hands.
Yeah.
We've been through this, Liam. Stop insulting groups of people.
What is wrong with me? First I insult the people from 9/11, and now I insult people with no hands.
Well done, nuts.
Yeah, I think that episode had a record of 1 listener.
Oh,
Surprisingly, that's our highest listening.
And I'm
show.
thinking it was Bin Laden himself.
Hell.
Googling his name. Ooh.
You know what, right? I said on the last show that Bin Laden. I said to somebody that Bin Laden was going to have a terrorist attack. He was going to cause a terrorist attack because of the release of Scott Armstrong. I said that, and then that weekend, PlayStations died. A load of PlayStations died. Coincidence?
It's got to be connected.
Bin Laden.
There's just too much
latest
evidence. It's
terrorist attack.
overwhelming.
WWE released Scott Armstrong called every PlayStation in the world to just fuck up, and that's all because
Oh
Osama Bin
no!
Laden
Woe
was
is
pissed.
me! I can't play Call of Duty anymore. I cannot live.
At least it fucking fixed itself after 24 hours, whereas your precious Xbox needs a fucking towel to be wrapped around it.
What was actually the problem? Why did they all go off? I haven't even
It
turned
was
mine
the
on.
basically
Y2K
what
Die when I turn it
bug,
on.
but 10 years late.
Basically, what kind of Basically, when the chips and the systems kind of fucking freaked out when they thought it was a leap year, but it wasn't a leap year, so they fucked up, and then it
it's
restarted
How did they
actually in
fix it?
1909.
It's March. What the fuck?
Yeah, but at least they fucking cleared themselves up after 24 hours, Andy. Whereas your precious Xbox, Red Ring of Death, permanent death,
You're permanent death.
permanent, dead,
Shut up.
out.
So,
If you want to revive it, you need to wrap a towel around it. It's like fucking putting it on life support. It's shit. You may as well get a PlayStation 3. Save yourself some
You have to
cash.
wrap a towel around it. It's not a
If
dead
you want to
hamster.
save, if you want to save the Xbox 360 from Red Ring of Death, you have to wrap a towel around it. How fucked up is that? You're so desperate to play a game, you will actually wrap fucking a towel around your system. Fucking fork out a little bit of extra cash and get the superior console, the PlayStation 3. That's what I say. Fuck off, Xbox shit.
You're shit. So, talking of shit, where are we going with this? Talking of shit,
Charlie Haas was released.
I don't know,
Nobody
I mean-
really cares.
some people have been like, oh, this is really bad. Some of the smarks really like Charlie Haas. But to be honest, he's
To be honest, I
boring
like
as
him better
shit.
than Shelton.
To me, he never seemed like he had any charisma. Maybe that's because he was never given any mic time, but he just didn't seem like he had any
That's probably
charisma.
why he didn't get any, because he's like,
Well, he
say
played that-
something.
Yeah, but when he did the impressions of the wrestlers, he obviously pulled that off, so he must have something in there. I think he's better than Shelton, to be honest. That guy's just getting old.
Shelton,
He needs
Shelton,
something else. Like, we need to bring back his mother or
and then
something.
Shelton
Oh.
was like, there ain't no...
I remember that. What
Double
the
jump.
fuck was that about?
And then Shelton Benjamin was like, there ain't no stopping me, no!
Yeah, it's supposed to be no, but then he says it's no stopping me now. Which is it? I don't know.
I don't,
That really bugged
I
me.
just don't care, to be honest.
But and then so of course there was Gregory Helms, Maria, Paul Burchill, Charlie Haas, and the legendary Scott Armstrong, who's released, caused every PlayStation in the world to fuck up. All thanks to
You
Osama Bin
can't
Laden.
blame him for releasing Maria, because she basically said, right, okay, I'm not going to do this, I'm going to make a song, don't release me.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna be a
don't
Well, what I
singer
just
now.
find weird is that-
I'm
Alright
going to
then.
make a song.
It's like, I want to be a singer now. Fine, go
the
on.
thing is that isn't Mickey James doing the exact same thing?
I don't. Imagine if they both got like #1 and #2 in the charts.
That will never happen.
What I find weird is that Maria she's on Celebrity Apprentice, isn't she? So, representing the WWE or advertising WWE or fucking some shit like that I don't really care about. So I just don't
wasn't
really
Maria in
understand it.
Playboy?
Yes.
PG! It's a conspiracy!
Yeah, but Tiffany just got him out like a week ago, and she's still there, looking after Rey Mysterio's daughter.
That's it.
I don't care anymore.
So yeah, so just to recap everybody, Paul Burchill, Shane Helms, Maria, fucking Charlie Haas, and the legendary, the always remembered, Scott Armstrong, rest in peace, even though you're not dead.
Leave the memories alone, change a thing.
Don't! Scott Armstrong, best referee. It goes Scott Armstrong, Earl Hebner,
Tim White.
Tim White, yes, Tim White, Earl Hebner.
No, Mr. Long, no.
Tim White, fucking lunchtime suicide, isn't that brilliant? Isn't it? Don't you remember, like, a couple of years ago, there was, it was like an Armageddon, and it was all about the Hell in a Cell, and he takes a fucking Hell in a Cell bump or something. He takes a cell bump.
No, it was Judgment Day. No, it was Judgment Day 2002.
Was it Judgment Day?
It was
Oh, something happened.
Yeah, like completely breaks his back.
Oh yeah, he takes a bump.
I can fly! Oh shit, I can't fly. He dies.
Basically, what happened?
And then to make it up to him, WWE say, every week you're going to pretend to die on camera, commit
Even though
suicide.
you run
We'll give you a
into
paycheck, it'll all be good.
Yeah, you run into a fan and you're supposed to live. Right, that doesn't make any sense.
Fuck you, Stephanie McMahon.
Stupid bitch.
That's what Triple H did.
I know, like, people have been like, saying, oh, Stephanie's a stupid bitch. But, like, you know, have you seen Linda McMahon's Senate video thing, Bob? Well, it's like,
I've seen a few of that shit.
Stephanie's narrating, and she says, oh, Linda McMahon grew up in a family of blah, 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 diddly, 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 dee. And then at the end, everyone's like...
She's a rich asshole, basically.
Yeah, and then
on.
basically at the end, she says, well, you can call her a CEO, you can call her a candidate, but I call her mom. Shut up!
Mummy!
I love you, Mummy! Give me your money!
And see, what is this telling people? If you're rich, own a company that half kills their wrestlers, voluntary, it's not their fault, but they do, then you can run for Senate. Yeah.
What a great impression that does. Necrophilia angles, yeah. And the artists...
Necrophilia angle.
The artists...
Have a skit where someone pulls his head out of his
somebody
ass.
goes, yeah.
Someone gives birth to
And
a
then have a
hand.
segment.
Do you remember when
Then
she
have a
played,
main
like,
This is
segment.
magically fucking possible.
Do you remember when they drugged her up, put her in a wheelchair, and made her watch Vince like get off with Trish? That was brilliant.
That was awesome. I wish I was Vince at that time.
And then she, what happened? I remember once she had like the most pointless heel turn in history after fucking.
I'm
what's
on
his
my
name?
own
Fucking-
now.
My own now. My
Yeah,
name
basically.
is Stephanie.
She,
I
no,
suddenly
she,
got
Linda,
ugly.
Oh,
what
she
happened?
used to do
Linda
it
has the
JR,
most
wouldn't
pointless heel turn. Yeah,
Oh.
she has the most pointless heel turn, and then Stone Cold gives her a
Worst
stunner, and I swear to
stunner,
God, greatest
worst.
stunner ever.
What? That's the worst stunner ever. She just kind of fell backwards.
It's no,
She
it's
fell
up there.
backwards,
It's
for
up,
fuck's sake,
it is up
He
there.
stunned her hair,
It's up
not
there
her
with
head.
Stone Cold
Donald
Steve
Trump.
Austin could turn up in my fucking office thing right now, and I could sell the Stone Cold Stunner about 20 times better than she could. Talking of Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Seriously, the stunner she got was up there with Donald Trump's stunner.
Yeah, but at least it wasn't like The Rock where he bounces out the ring like
that was
5 times.
every time he got stunned. That was great. He's just like ultra selling.
He oversold it. It looked powerful, but
Yeah, but it was
Jesus
The
Christ,
Rock.
no one
He had
else
like an
acted
electric
like that.
current going through it.
For some reason. What the fuck?
He did a good job of selling it, but you look at how he sold it, and then how everyone else sells it. They just sort of flop on the floor.
What is it? What is
But
it
The
with?
Rock, he
What
bounced
is it with
all
people
over
that
the
can't
place.
take the twist of fate anymore? Dolph Ziggler does like a swinging neck breaker. William Regal jumps on his head. It's a fucking twist of fate. Just fall forward, damn it.
Talking of no selling,
Oh my
The Undertaker gets a little bit crispy. So basically, The Undertaker was burnt during his entrance at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view.
I'm gonna go get some. I'm
Why
gonna go
the
get some
fuck
food.
do you
Are
do
you being
this?
serious?
You're fucking kidding
Oh.
me.
What?
Fuck off, stay here.
No,
Shit
I-
face, you're staying here.
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be back in a few minutes.
You did this last time!
Yeah? What's your point?
It's a trap!
Okay, wait. This could be the perfect time to play my advert. Liam, play it now.
Alright.
I'll send you it when you're editing. Play. Yeah, advert.
Play.
The following announcement was not paid for by the New World Order.
Hello fans, WrestlingTruth.com editor Keelan Balderson here. Although pro wrestling is my #1 form of entertainment, in the grand scheme of life, I spend much more time dealing with real issues that affect our day-to-day lives. What would you do if I told you that there was a real New World Order agenda to take over? No, I'm not talking about WCW and Hulk Hogan. I'm talking about the orchestrated plan to take away your innate human freedoms under a corrupt global government structure. The politicians that lie to you, the bankers that put your family in poverty, and the company that took your job to China are all engulfed in a system to enslave humanity in a neo-Marxist dictatorship controlled by the rich and wealthy elite. You think this is a work? No, friends. This couldn't be more of a shoot.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order.
There is a chance for the President of the United States to use this disaster to carry out what his father, a phrase his father used, I think, only once, and hasn't been used since, and that is a new world order.
And after 1989, President Bush said, and it's a phrase that I often use myself, that we needed a new world order.
In 1990, another old world ended, dominated by the Cold War, and people talked then, in 1990, of a new world order. So, in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, a new world is emerging. It is a new world order.
Did you know that the Bank of England and the US Federal Reserve are private banks operated for profit? Did you know that Hitler was funded by the West, including George Bush's grandfather, Prescott Bush, and his Union Banking Corporation, and that his plan to exterminate Jews came from Britain and America's eugenics movement? Did you know that Winston Churchill and the US authorities had foreknowledge of both the sinking of the Lusitania and the Pearl Harbor attacks? Did you know that Bin Laden was a CIA asset trained by American National Security Advisor Zbigniew Brzezinski, and that Islam for UK's early incarnation was trained by British MI6? Of course you didn't, because they rarely tell you this on BBC or Fox News. Yes, there are powerful Freemasons and Jesuits. Yes, there is an Illuminati. Yes, there are powerful Zionist Jews with an influence on UK and American foreign policy. I've only scratched the surface of this interconnected web of criminals. To find the history of the New World Order and their day-to-day operations, visit wideshut.co.uk. Because your eyes are open, but you do not see.
So that was an interesting advert.
What the hell was that? Did we just get interrupted by a random noise? What the fuck happened there? I was talking and I was, hello, I'm Keelan. What? What's going on? Ah, there's a teleprompter over my head.
Yeah,
Are we getting money? Are we getting money for that plug?
Oh, you fuck.
That was a plug?
I'm saving the world here.
Wait.
That's the thanks.
We're not getting... Right, okay. We're not doing any more plugs. Right.
This is the...
Unless people cough up cash,
what,
no more plugs.
What happened? That's like being on YouTube and those adverts just pop up for no reason. Like,
I know, it's like, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck? I don't care about Viagra. I just want to watch Philip DeFranco.
Have you seen the new one?
You know, they track your click habits and send you adverts that suit you best, so
Why
I
have I
wouldn't be
been
joking
getting
about Viagra adverts.
I've been getting contraception adverts. It's like all the time. Would you like contraception? Fucking no! I don't want contraception.
Have you got yeah, your internet's shared though, isn't it? Maybe you got her pregnant then. Your roommate.
shit.
Ooh.
So basically, talking
knows?
of
Wait,
shit.
hang on, that doesn't make sense. I live mainly with guys. There's only 6 guys and 3 girls.
It happened with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It can happen to you.
Don't talk about that film. That film is terrible.
Talking
That's
of terrible,
awesome.
are we still
Awesome,
talking-
it's horrid.
How did we
And now I'm
go
the
from
governor of
Undertaker
California.
to
Yeah.
It's
Nice
not
White
good
Man?
or anything. It's like that one shot where, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger has his face superimposed onto a baby, and it's the most disturbing thing ever.
Put the cookie down. No.
Makes more sense when you know that he's a Nazi.
Wait a
But
minute,
anyway, moving
how the
on.
fuck did we go from...
What's weird is that
wait,
I will always
shut up.
picture him as the Terminator. So when you look at him in roles where he's playing a guy in drag
I'm
with
the
being
Toma
pregnant,
baby.
it's just weird.
Who is your daddy
I am
and
the
what
Toma
did he
baby.
do?
I will be back
I think-
once I put on
I
the
think
body.
this is an Arnold Schwarzenegger moment.
Put that cookie, 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 put that cookie down, cookie down, cookie down, put that cookie down now.
How the fuck did we go from
Look
The
at me.
Undertaker? Wait, we went from The Undertaker being singed to Why Eyes Wide Shut, then we went to Arnold Schwarzenegger. How the fuck did that happen?
Actually, we went to Arnold Schwarzenegger being pregnant.
What the fuck? So
Very
basi-
random, I know.
Basically, because The Undertaker was set on fire,
Okay, I'm now gonna go get some food.
okay, because he was set on fire, apparently,
You're supposed to do that during the advert.
No, was I meant to?
What do you mean no? Don't you know me, sunshine?
I was interested in the advert. I want to know what the advert said, and I will do what the advert
Well,
told me to.
Can we please? Right, so basically, I'm...
So, food. Back in a minute.
Okay, talking of things, the Undertaker's entrance has kind of been changed because every time his weird pyro and his fire goes off, he can't be any closer than 10 feet away from the fire and pyro and shit.
What I want to know is whether it's on a timed mechanism where it just goes off, or there's actually a guy backstage pressing the button.
Well, apparently there is a guy that presses a button, and he looked towards the guy pressing the button after the match had ended.
That's like manslaughter or something.
Yeah.
Attempted murder.
It's like, I just thought it was a storyline with Kane, to be honest. Oh well. So, the UFC could go one-on-one with the WWE. Forget the Monday Night Wars, this could be slightly bigger, because it's actually with a company that could be the WWE. The UFC have made 2 moves that could impact the WWE. First, the promotion has announced starting with UFC 111, or 111, whatever you want to call it. Their pay-per-view events will be shown in US movie theatres. But the even bigger deal is that this massive card is set for March 27th, the night before WrestleMania 26.
Ooh. Maybe if it was any other pay-per-view it might make a difference, but
Yeah, I mean,
everyone who's a
card
wrestling fan watches WrestleMania.
Yeah, the card for WrestleMania looks absolutely fucking immense. I mean, they've almost saw what happened last year with all the shit that happened with Kid Rock doing like an hour fucking concert for no fucking reason.
Miming as well, wasn't he?
And what made it worse was they had to rush the main event. Where the referee, Scott Armstrong, I think it literally was, he said, "Oh, guys, you gotta take it home, we've got 1 minute left." Like, oh, for fuck's sake. So, I mean, the card looks good. I mean, Taker and Cena, not Taker and Cena, botch. No, Batista and Cena looks good. Taker and Michaels with the stipulation, with Michaels' career on the line against Taker's streak, that looks good. Money in the Bank looks...
Is there a tag team match now?
Yeah, there is.
For the...
There is. I believe it's John Morrison and What's Up, R-Truth, taking on the big, awesome Sheamus.
Okay.
Which, I don't know,
Could be good.
like, on SmackDown they were saying John Morrison is a rock star. No, he's not. He's a wrestler. How many more times?
Yeah, now he does parkour in his spare time.
Parkour.
With Slam Master J or whatever
Just
he
Slam
is.
Master J, twat. Who the fuck is Slam Master J? Why hasn't he been released? That's Jesse, isn't it?
Yeah, at least Festus, there was a reason behind him changing.
Yeah,
this guy went from being some southern idiot to like some gangster rapper.
didn't he want to be part of Crime Time or something? And they're like, and they completely forgot, but he's now stuck in a shit character forever. What the fuck? Talking of shit, WWE's calendar's changed slightly. Obviously, WrestleMania will be this month. Extreme Rules will be next month. Over the Limit. What the fuck is Over the Limit?
Over the what?
Apparently, Over the Limit will be in May. Woo! What's Over the Limit? No one knows.
Should have been headlined by Gregory Helms and Chris Jericho.
Because I'm pissed. DUI. No, what about Kurt Angle? No, okay, stop. Stop before we get sued. Money in the Bank, which makes no... That was disgusting.
What the fuck?
And then you got Money in the Bank, which makes no sense because there's Money in the Bank this year at WrestleMania, so whatever. SummerSlam, Night of Champions, Hell in a Cell,
Can I just say something? Can I just say something? Digestive
Yeah,
biscuits
excuse
are
me
awesome.
for burping down my headphones.
Sorry, I was actually halfway across the room in my defence.
That was halfway across the fucking room.
Yeah, why?
That was so
You didn't get sound complaints.
Sound, you see? If I was right next to you, you would have been like, fucking hell. How can burping give me an asbo?
I don't know. Who cares?
Explain that one, Quan.
It doesn't matter. So basically, the WWE calendar, no one really knows what's going on, not even WWE. So, hooray for them.
This is boring. Let's talk about video games.
No!
Basically, what's happening is that I'm
JR,
playing
shut
Star Wars
up!
Force Unleashed, right?
So, JR to explain.
I'm playing StarArs Force Unleashed
JR
right
wants
now,
to
and
be
I'm
at
just,
WrestleMania 26.
and I'm playing the
Apparently he's gonna
expanded
be at
universe
ringside or
stuff.
something.
And basically, what's happened is that Starkiller.
The hell?
And
he's talking over him.
He's facing Luke Skywalker. So then what happens is that Starkiller beats up Luke Skywalker, and then Luke turns to the dark side.
Did I just change the channel or something? What the hell is this?
I'm talking about video games because I'm finding this boring. Because I don't.
What do I pay you people for?
Make a truth reveal. Truth to them, but yeah, shut up. So basically,
Warning. Alright? That was a warning shot. Be careful.
that's what TNA has done. No, that's bollocks. So basically, JR wants to be at WrestleMania 26, and he'll be at ringside apparently. Don't know what that means. Does that mean he'll be commentating? Who knows? Oh, well.
Now he's going to run down to the ring and paint TNA in the air and cross the line and leave WWE. And then the Monday Night Wars will take off and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's water on my screen.
So Awesome Kong has apparently been released, or has she? No one seems to know. But
Yeah, on and
but
off.
she first said that she would like to thank Dixie Carter and all the employees of TNA for wishing me my very best in my future endeavours. And then she said something completely the opposite, and I have no idea. And why does Bubba the Love Sponge have a fucking career in this fucking company? Terry, his name is Hogan. So,
Did you just say
He has to
Perry?
just make it clear that
Perry
he knows
Saturn.
him outside of
Terry.
wrestling.
sorry. So yeah,
Yeah, I don't get this situation. It's either
it's a shoot. It's a
Bubba the Love Sponge is everything we think he is, a complete cunt. Bubba the Cunt Sponge and all that.
Bubba
Or
the cunt sponge.
Awesome Kong is a complete arse for bringing up racism when it didn't happen. Either way, one of them is a complete arse.
Well, I'll tell you what I think. Basically, I think Bubba's a dick, right? I'm gonna be honest. Bubba's a twat.
He
Yeah, who
wears.
calls
He
himself
wears.
Bubba the Love Sponge?
He always wears.
I'm gonna sponge all your love.
He always wears.
I think
like, why can't you listen to me? He always wears like.
Because you're not interesting. Basically,
It's a ra-
he's.
Is this a
basically,
rap
I
song?
think he's a dick.
Yo, he always what? He always
Yo,
what?
we don't listen to Andy Kwan because he's a stupid dick that sings about Kozlov. Word, I'm Sylvester Joe.
If you close your eyes, your life and make me truth reveal. Treat you there.
You realise
Quiet
each time
now.
you play that, I just lose the will to live that much more.
Well, hopefully you'll shut up and let me talk. Yes?
Let Liam give his valid opinion.
Okay.
Will you let me talk, Andy?
Yes, I'm
His
letting you
educated
talk.
opinion.
He spoke.
Oh god, that sounds like a bomb going off in my earphones. What the fuck?
He spoke. I was saying, I'm trying to. When I say Andy, will you let me speak? You say nothing, yeah? Andy?
Nothing, yeah.
What did I just say?
You said say nothing. Make
You're
a fucking
talking!
point.
Yeah, we got
Basically.
loads of people. We got loads of people waiting to see if they're the winner of this TNA DVD, and they're like, "What the fuck am I tuning into?"
They're probably just going to be skipping. They're like, yeah. Christian's team, what? Yeah. Basically, I think Bubba's a bit of a twat. A bit is putting it kindly. But I don't think he'll stoop so low to be racist. I think he's a complete and utter arrogant wanker. I think he is pathetic. But I don't think he'll stoop so low to be like KKK pathetic.
How big is this show in America?
It's started shit.
Is it
It's awful.
is it big or what? I don't get it. Is he like Howard Stern or something?
No, God no, he's just a dick. I mean, the thing is, Bubba the Love Sponge is a complete fucking retard. He goes around everywhere wearing an Under Armour.
Yeah, but he
No.
fills up the impact zone with
No,
his
he
Bubba
doesn't.
Armour.
He's a prick. Right, he goes around wearing an Under Armour.
He's got that one
fucking
guy with
skin
the
tight
Bubba
shirt, even
song.
though he's he's a fucking troll. He is a complete fucking troll. That guy in the fucking crowd. He's like, I love Bubba.
He looks.
Bubba's
He's a
so
spitting
good."
image of Scott D'Amore.
Oh fuck this coming.
He should manage Team Canada.
Right, I'm on Bubba the Love Sponge's Wikipedia page, and it says the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC, issued a notice of apparent liability of 75500. Yeah, fuck. What? So wait a minute. So they basically, the FCC got him done for objectionable segments of Bubba the Love Sponge. The segment included graphic discussions about sex and drugs. So, yeah, this guy is a fucking retard. Why is he there? He has no right to be there. Hulk Hogan, I guess, has a right to be there because he's Hulk Hogan. He's actually done something for the business. But when you got Bubba the stupid I think I'm actually buff sponge, what the fuck? He's the fattest
Yeah, but the
fuck I've
backward
seen.
world that TNA lives in. TNA thinks they're bringing viewers by having him on the show like he's a celebrity.
I've seen the I just saw this thing on Facebook you just posted. It says, is he like Howard Stern? Andrew Quan, no, he's just a dick.
How awesome is that quote?
That's brilliant.
Stephen Bolton, is he like Howard Stern? Andrew Corn? No, he's just a dick.
They both are, really, right?
I'm dying.
It's such a great
So
quote.
talking of
I
other
love
things
it.
that are not shit,
Soundbite.
should we move on before we get sued by Bubba the Love Sponge and say, I hate the Haiti? I hate the Haiti. Fuck the Haiti. You can't even spell
Bubba the
Haiti
cunt.
right.
It'll send his Bubba trolls.
Bubba, if you're listening, Bubba, I just want to say, if you're listening, you're a
He's
fucking...
not listening, you cock.
You never know, because he's a cunt. He could be just like, we mention him on the show, and then he finds the
He
show because he
jizzes
puts in
in
his own
his
name because
pants.
he's arrogant. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I bet he Googles his name, didn't he?
And then we come up, and we're just like Bubba the cunt sponge, because he's a twat. He's fat, he's twat, he's ugly,
He's
and
the
I think
fattest
he's a
guy
wanker.
I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but
and he wears
that's
skin
no reason
tight.
to hate anybody, because he's fat.
Yeah, it is. Anyone who's fat automatically equals dislike. That is a rule of thumb there, Keelan. That is a rule of thumb. If you are fat, you are automatically disliked. You should be everyone should just be prejudiced against you because you're fat. There's a rule.
This is a disclaimer to anybody who listens to my other shows that are a bit more serious than this. The opinions on this show do not reflect mine.
Yes,
At
they
all.
do. Talking of opinions.
If you're fat, I'm sorry if I
Fuck
don't know
Toby
you, but if
Wanker,
you're
that
fat,
should
I don't
get off
like
my
you.
fucking TV. Sorry. Enough.
Keep eating all them pizzas, Liam. You'll be fat.
Oh snap.
Yeah, what's your point?
Talking of fat or something.
I'll
I
still
don't know.
dislike. If I'm fat, I'll still dislike other fat people. I don't give a fuck.
So basically,
If you're fat, you're ugly, I hate you, go die. Like Bubba the Cunt Sponge.
So
There you go.
basically, in the light of the whole NXT concept, Vince McMahon has lifted his ban on certain.
Look how Andy doesn't even try and segue out of that. He just jumps to a completely different
Yeah,
topic.
let's move on.
He's just
Yeah,
like, not touching
right.
this.
Commentators,
Moving
shut up!
on.
Commentators are allowed to mention referees by name, bring up the indie thing, and plug their Twitter accounts. The bombshell is that they're allowed to use the term pro wrestling again rather than entertainment.
Oh, really? On a wrestling show? My God.
Holy
So
fucking
surprising,
shit.
isn't it?
But besides from that, has anyone seen an NXT show yet, or both of them for that matter?
I don't have any TV where I am, so no would be the answer.
Yeah, I have. I think it's brilliant.
It's really good. It's actually probably the best wrestling TV show right now on TV.
It's the best way. If there was like a new promotion or something, that's the best way to start it off.
Yeah.
It was great.
And it's I read your column on WrestlingTruth.com, Keelan. Plug. So.
Oh, really?
And I agree with you saying.
You will have to pay us for that little plug there, Keelan.
We're on his fucking
I don't
site.
care if it's
You're on my website. You don't pay me.
I don't care if he's on a website.
It's a
we're already on
conspiracy!
it.
He doesn't have to pay!
Oh, I pay
he doesn't
you.
have to pay now! Fuck! I knew there was a plan. No, basically, yeah, so... I don't know where I'm going with this now, I completely forgot.
I can't even remember.
Oh,
I can't remember what I
it's
wrote.
really good. It's really good. It's just... It's like the best way they could bring in new stars. Instead of just bringing them on ECW, like Vance Archer, that no one's seen since.
Yeah.
And you actually got a group of guys like Justin Gabriel, Daniel Bryan, I'll get his name right one day, and it's just awesome. And the thing is, if Daniel Bryan does not beat The Miz at some stage, this whole...
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You have
God.
issues!
See a doctor.
What?
So, wait, okay,
What was I doing wrong?
So NXT is a good thing then, yeah? Everybody...
What did I do wrong?
Listen to NXT... Listen to... You know what?
I
Fuck
look
my
like no
life!
one's listening to me.
So basically NXT is good.
I don't even
Watch
hear
it.
anyone now. It's just robot voice.
Robot Wars. Robot Wars. Here's Craig Giles.
Stephen Hawking's
Here's-
favourite show, that is.
Here's Craig Giles. There he is. There he goes. Circular lot. So yeah.
Does
Anyway,
anyone know what Andy's actually talking about?
I used to like Robot Wars. Fuck off.
When you said something about Robot Wars, then you go off into your own little song.
Robot Wars? I wasn't talking about Robot Wars.
Yeah, you were.
Well, for some reason, he was singing about Robot Wars.
You were talking about Robot Wars.
No, he wasn't.
It was.
No, he wasn't.
I said robot voice, as in I can't hear
I saw a
anyone.
voice of Robot Wars. Fuck my life. Talking of wars, TNA has announced on its Twitter page. TNA, no! Her name is Dixie Carr. Dixie
Oh,
Carter.
dude, you are failing. You are failing today.
I know. Dixie Carr announced on a Twitter page that TNA will expand to 15 hours of TV coverage in Great Britain. TNA pay-per-views will start airing on the Extreme Sports channel, starting with Destination X in March, a pay-per-view that they're not even building towards, whilst TNA Explosion will air on Fridays on Extreme Sports. Extreme Porn? No!
They still have Explosion.
Yeah, whatever. So, the TNA...
Did they put anything important on that show?
No. Yeah, I think it's just bollocks.
Okay.
So, the pay-per-views will air...
Is it just like web matches?
Yeah, I think so. It's just shit matches. TNA Impact, however, will remain on Bravo. So, what does that mean? Does that mean Bravo now losing their rights now, or
Oh, that smells.
whatever? How is it? How is wrestling an extreme sport? That's the only thing I'm wondering.
Yeah, well, how's wrestling's not really anything, is it?
Yeah,
it's
it's just,
wrestling.
it's just it. So, talking of it, WWE expands their video library, according to like the word that. Yeah, so the word around is that WWE has purchased the video library of Ultimate Pro Wrestling. This was a promotion in California, which was promoted by Rick Bassman, which is now, well, ceases to exist. There's a lot of footage of John Cena in his early prototype days. Also, the library footage has such stars as Chris Masters, Melina Thomas, John Heidenreich, and Samoa Joe and Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, they'll probably release like another Before They Were Famous DVD, or they'll just use it on the Superstar compilations,
Yes.
probably.
Oh,
Because they're not exactly going to release UPW on 24/7, are they?
welcome to UPW. Who the fuck are we? We don't even know. So, so WWE hires a new creative team member. WWE has hired Joe Francosi. Francosi used to.
Yeah,
actually
they should fire him now as well, because he was behind the Booyaka.
Oh man, but he did work.
Booyaka.
Booyaka. Booyaka. I'm just a
Actually,
sexy
can I
boy.
just interrupt something while I just remember?
Shut the.
I just wanted to point out that last week, I mentioned not last week, fucking last show that was released.
Yeah,
I mentioned something about Andy having to sing at the end of the show, which for some reason didn't
How
happen.
many times has he done this?
I am never.
No, he's not doing it.
singing
No, this is
again!
It's lost its edge.
no. This is what the announcement's about. Basically, we're deciding to hold off Andy's singing until WrestleMania weekend, the WrestleMania episode of
Oh,
the
but I
Suplah.
have an
So we're
announcement.
already
Yeah,
building
that's
up.
the point.
Wait.
We're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna have to figure out how to do a live broadcast on WrestleMania. I think we should do like an all-day sort of thing.
Guys, I do have work.
Yeah, that I don't think I have enough.
It's WrestleMania. It's Sunday.
I don't have enough hard disk space
You
on
work
my
on a
computer
Sunday.
to have 24 hours. But
We can try. We can
Oh,
try.
Liam has to sing as well. Why? Dun dun dun! It's Edge versus Chris Jericho, so you have to sing as well, and you're singing John Cena's theme. Look forward to that. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. So basically, in a bizarre twist, me and Andy both lose a bet that only me and him were in.
Yeah, how the fuck
You should do
This
a
doesn't really make
duet.
much sense.
leave the memories?
Should we
No, we're not doing
do a
this.
duet? That's quite interesting. We should do that.
No.
But WrestleMania weekend, yeah, Andy and myself, I guess, will be singing
What do you mean you guess?
certain
It's
songs.
happening, bitch. Talking of things.
No.
Instead of Jedward, it's Quandon. Yeah.
Under
Hey, we're
pressure.
gonna hate Christmas #1
Coming
next time. You
down
watch.
on me.
Careful,
Something,
Rage Against the
something
Machine. We're
else.
coming for you.
Something pressure. Die. So yeah.
Dun dun. Dun. We need to sing. Should we sing Ghostbusters? Who are you gonna call?
What the hell?
No,
He said
Andy,
that
when I
enthusiastically.
say, who are you gonna
Somebody's
call?
had some
Andy
karaoke
goes,
once.
Ghostbusters.
Can I do the?
Right,
Can
I'm
I do
gonna
the
say,
theme bit like
who-
the da 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 da?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So what I'm gonna
Yes.
do, I'm gonna say who you gonna call. I'm gonna say who you gonna call, and then you, Andy, you go Ghostbusters. So
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Who are you gonna call?
Your mum. Da 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 da.
Woo!
Da 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 da. Woo! Da 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 da.
No, we're not continuing the show until we get it right. Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters. Da da da
Da,
da
da,
da
da, da, da. There you go.
WWE draft is gonna be on April 26th. Draft.
Well,
So
there were
yeah.
some people waiting to see if they'd won a DVD, but I think they've gone, it's TNA, I'll just turn this shit off.
Alright, let's hurry through the news so we can get to the questions and then
Okay,
we'll get
right.
to the
So
segments.
Michael Troll is literally a troll because he dissed the internet fans. He dissed us, but it's actually quite a good gimmick because
Us.
Troll has a personality now. So
It is.
I need a drink.
I need a drink. I need a drink. Sheamus. So big. No more. Apparently TNA are planning to break down Abyss and build him back up.
I think Andy has ADD.
AD.
Because he just goes random. Just seriously, he just
Oh,
in the middle of something.
I
he goes,
do.
yeah, so he's like, hey Mike! Like, okay, what the fuck is wrong with this kid?
Oh, shady keys.
It's like, I'm Andy.
Oh, shady keys. Anywho, ADD. Well, you said hurry up.
Attention deficit.
You said
Attention
wait,
deficit
wait.
disorder.
You said
That's
hurry
not
up.
a real illness.
You said hurry up. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm going through it
Yeah.
really quickly now.
You're the one getting a drink.
No,
TNA
I'm
trying to
sorry.
fuck.
I had. I had to point out the weirdness when you just went Mick randomly for no reason
That's
in
the
the middle of
title
the
of the
sentence.
fucking news story
It-
that I wrote. Mick. No,
Says this
We
on
don't,
my script.
we
it says
don't
Mick,
write
Mick,
anything
Mick.
on this show, Andy. It's notes, remember?
Did you see Mick Foley go to finishing school with that woman? That was actually
Yeah,
pretty
it's
cool.
like, hi, you need to fold pull out my sock from my crotch. Woo!
Mr. Burchill.
So apparently TNA are breaking down the best to build him up back as a traditional monster with his ring, with his fucking ring.
Well, that's what they did. That's what they did say, but now it looks like
he's Frodo.
Oh dear.
I don't want to hurt your Hulk.
Frodo? Oh yeah.
Whatever. So is
Lord
Triple
of the
H...
Monster Ring.
I'm the Lord of the Monster Rings. Copyright issues. So is Triple H taking time off? Is he turning heel? What's going on, Triple H? The feeling is that Triple H will turn heel by the end of the summer. It was planned prior to
about
the
time.
Yeah, he'll probably take paternity leave.
What?
Triple
What do you
H
mean,
is...
what?
What?
Yeah, we're doing a show, Liam. Yeah, we're saying lots of things.
Apparently Triple H is currently
Is he
working through
talking
some
to
pain.
us?
I am talking. Triple H is currently working through some pain.
Is he talking to us though?
Triple H is
I'm confused.
Triple H is currently working through some pain with his quadriceps
This
muscle.
is really confusing.
And he's going to take some
I'm
time
scared.
off. He's going to take off
I
time.
love WWE.
I love double. Don't stop.
I love.
I don't
Yeah,
love
don't not
hate.
do it.
Actually, yeah. For anyone who hasn't heard, for anyone who hasn't heard the "My Name Is Kozlov" song,
God, this sound quality is shite. I can't hear shit now.
Excuses, ladies and gentlemen. We're just
All I'm
having
hearing
some
is
technical issues.
every other word and every other word is robotic.
Is that me?
No, it's Andy's thing.
Oh, Andy, you're messed up.
I'm messed up. Hello, am I back? I'll sign on and off.
It's like half your words are just.
I'll sign on and off Skype. Wait a minute.
Alright.
Fuck Skype. It's getting on my fucking
Put the advert in again. Play advert.
Okay, I'll put the advert in again.
The following announcement was not paid for by the New World Order.
Hello fans, WrestlingTruth.com editor Keelan Balderson here. Although pro wrestling is my #1 form of entertainment, in the grand scheme of life, I spend much more time dealing with real issues that affect our day-to-day lives. What would you do if I told you that there was a real New World Order agenda to take over? No, I'm not talking about WCW and Hulk Hogan. I'm talking about the orchestrated plan to take away your innate human freedoms under a corrupt global government structure. The politicians that lie to you, the bankers that put your family in poverty, and the company that took your job to China are all engulfed in a system to enslave humanity in a neo-Marxist dictatorship controlled by the rich and wealthy elite. You think this is a work? No, friends. This couldn't be more of a shoot.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order.
There is a chance for the President of the United States to use this disaster to carry out what his father, a phrase his father used, I think, only once, and hasn't been used since, and that is a new world order.
And after 1989, President Bush said, and it's a phrase that I often use myself, that we needed a new world order.
In 1990, another old world ended, dominated by the Cold War, and people talked then, in 1990, of a new world order. So, in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, a new world is emerging. It is a new world order.
Did you know that the Bank of England and the US Federal Reserve are private banks operated for profit? Did you know that Hitler was funded by the West, including George Bush's grandfather, Prescott Bush, and his Union Banking Corporation, and that his plan to exterminate Jews came from Britain and America's eugenics movement? Did you know that Winston Churchill and the US authorities had foreknowledge of both the sinking of the Lusitania and the Pearl Harbor attacks? Did you know that Bin Laden was a CIA asset trained by American National Security Advisor to Zbigniew Brzezinski? and that Islam for UK's early incarnation was trained by British MI6? Of course you didn't, because they rarely tell you this on BBC or Fox News. Yes, there are powerful Freemasons and Jesuits. Yes, there is an Illuminati. Yes, there are powerful Zionist Jews with an influence on UK and American foreign policy. I've only scratched the surface of this interconnected web of criminals. To find the history of the New World Order and their day-to-day operations, visit wideshut.co.uk. Because your eyes are open, but you do not see.
So, apparently, Triple H is currently working through some pain with his quadriceps muscle, and that he might be taking time off after WrestleMania to prevent another injury. Which makes me wonder if
so let's hope he doesn't fall on his knee.
You gotta wonder if Michaels could be retiring this year, Taker could be retiring this year, Triple H could be retiring this year, 3 of the top guys in the company could be gone. What? How the fuck is this company gonna cope? You gotta move. Talking of mooing, Sean Valvinus Morley said on Twitter, "Yes folks, I am now done with TNA because I want to wrestle in Mexico." Yeah, for me. Apparently, for the past 3 weeks... For the past 3 weeks they've put Sean Morley over. They put him over Jeff Jarrett, they put him over Christopher Daniels, and he's like, fuck you guys, I'm going to Mexico.
Yeah, but TNA's shit anyway, so...
Yeah, I think he realised that the crowd was shitting all over him, so he just left on of his own accord.
That's because he's Valvinus and nobody gives a fuck about Valvinus. You know what? He couldn't say, hello ladies, because apparently that was copyrighted. So his catchphrase in TNA was, hello ladies, I'm here.
That's kind of like the fucking same thing,
what
isn't
the
it?
Fuck?
Just adding I'm here at the end.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
So adding I'm here goes around copyright. If I made a band called Alter Bridge Across the River, I won't get done.
Don't ask me how copyright.
Don't know, give it a try.
So,
well, I just think I don't think that holds up. I think that's a bit of a ridiculous claim.
Whatever. Shut up. So
don't whatever me.
Whatever you do.
You will not make me sound like a fool on my own show.
Take it back again. Talking of things, right? This is a very solemn note. So apparently there's a toxicology report for the death of Umaga. Although we already know they died of a heart attack, this was because of the combined effects of holocaust, carbispro, and diazepam. This combination of painkillers and relaxers effectively shut down his system.
So in some sense it's similar to Test, Andrew Martin.
Yeah, pretty much. Just an overdose of
pretty much.
painkillers and shit.
Yeah.
And his system everything just shut down basically. That's what happened.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sucks.
And even
no, I mean it's sad. It's sad.
Yeah, I mean it's like it's just awful. I can't really put it any more than that. It's awful.
It's just, you know.
I think most people sort of knew this was going to happen because you don't just die of a heart attack at that age. But you got to wait for the report.
Yeah, it's just
scary it's scary how these guys will just push themselves so hard to where they depend and then ultimately die on drugs.
Can't you get a lot of that on a prescription as well?
Can the what? You cut out halfway through that.
No, can you get some of this stuff like as a prescription?
You can, but then saying that, I think paracetamol is bad for you in doses.
Yeah.
Sleeping pills is bad for you in doses.
Yeah, but it's the combined. I mean, you're not supposed to take any drug.
No, taking any drug is damaging if you do it in
It's these fucking
doses,
drug
it's like
companies.
alcohol. Let's be honest. Everybody likes to have a drink of alcohol. You know, except of course CM Punk.
CM Punk. Stretch better than you.
If you ask me,
But,
they should all do what RVD does and smoke some pot. That's the best way to relax, instead of taking all these dodgy drugs that the drug companies push out that fucking shit your brain off.
And you know what, right? You know what? I'm not a druggie. I don't do marijuana, but marijuana is the only drug that hasn't killed anybody.
Yeah,
Marijuana is the only drug that puts cancer in remission.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, why the fuck is it illegal? Think about it, the economy would boom so well. It's like tobacco. Like, tobacco
Yeah, but you know the real reason why. Because it's actually the government that sells the drugs. So they already make the money.
Conspiracy. Hi, this is a disclaimer for Andy Kwan. Everything that's here about, you know, the whole conspiracy thing it's not the same opinion as Andy Kwan. Please don't judge me.
Oh, you're boring, Andy. Andy,
No,
you are actually a wimp. Last show, I claimed that Osama bin Laden did 9/11 because he was pissed about the invasion angle. Have some balls.
Yeah, but
Okay, well,
that's a
think
joke.
about it,
I'm
right?
being serious.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's.
Yeah,
true,
I'm
that's a
saying
big difference, really.
marijuana should be legalized, because if tobacco is somehow legalized, that causes lung cancer, causes a very slow and painful death, but you can just get it over the counter, when weed hasn't killed somebody, and actually you can get it as a prescription, as a relaxer, and a painkiller
Actually,
as
you
well.
know what? This is what's funny, right? Weed can actually be given out as prescription to heal somebody.
Yeah, so it's like an
It
alcohol
was
as
more
well.
to take the pain.
Alcohol causes liver failure. Alcohol, if you have too much.
Yeah, but you know why that is. The government are criminals. The only reason why alcohol and tobacco isn't banned is because they make loads of money on tax and they know everyone's addicted to it, so when they put the tax up, people are still going to buy it.
That's true.
They're just criminals.
But legalise marijuana and put a tax on it. Everybody's fucking
And you
happy.
can't, Andy. You cannot say the government.
And think about it. You know,
because
cigarettes.
our government, not long since, our government put fucking everything on expenses. They put fucking biscuits on expenses. We were buying biscuits for the government. They are thieves, straight up thieves. Sorry.
Yeah, okay,
that's
I agree with you. I agree with you with that. Like, if you claim money for a boat, then you are a twat and you don't deserve to be an MP.
If you claim for fucking biscuits, you're a twat. They're 30p. Fucking buy them.
Yeah,
Why the fuck should we buy 30p biscuits for you?
Are bad, but the ones that claim
No,
for,
fucking
like,
most of them.
their
Especially
moat
the
to be
ladies.
Yeah,
cleaned,
yeah,
or
they
a
are.
duck house,
They're all
or a
scumbags.
bird house. No, they don't deserve to be MPs.
No, because no, what were you going to say?
Yeah, but it doesn't bother me anyway, because it's not as though our tax money goes to pay anything important. It gets to pay the banks that we're in debt to, which they give the right to issue our money with.
Yeah, so we
Still,
give
you
them a
don't want,
shitload.
you
Yeah,
don't
we
want to
give the
hear,
banks a
you don't
shitload
want to
of
hear
money.
these MPs spending. You don't want to hear these MPs spending. You know, putting fucking biscuits on expenses. You don't want that to happen. That's what really pissed me off.
But in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't even matter.
Here's the thing,
I mean,
don't
it's
give a
30p
fuck.
biscuits. Why
I
can't they
couldn't
hand that out
give-
themselves? Why can't they buy that themselves? Why the fuck do we have to buy
Here's
it
the
for them?
bigger
They're fucking
issue.
cheap bastards.
Here's the bigger issues. Here's the bigger issue. Who gives a fuck if they're buying biscuits? We have an election year. I don't know your policies. Who the fuck am I gonna vote for? I don't know, because all what people have been talking about for the past 9 months is, oh, Jimmy Jack Jones has bought a fucking moat with his fucking money and all this shit. It's like I still don't know what the fuck I'm gonna vote for, who I'm gonna vote for, because
I'm not gonna fucking vote. I'm not voting.
Okay, I can't hear anybody.
Somebody's charging for their tea.
What the
I
fuck?
don't give a shit.
I'm not voting. I do not trust any politician.
We're being
I don't
wiretapped.
care if it's Labour, Conservative, or by some fucking chance Lib Dems get in. They're all fucking twats.
I can't hear you at all, man.
I said, I don't care if it's Labour, Conservative, or by some massive miracle Lib Dems. I can't fucking say 'em. Lib Dems.
There's a
get in.
reason why they call it the Lib Lab Con, because they're just the same.
They are.
They're all the same. They all, on the important issues, they're all the same.
They are.
We're going into Europe. we don't care about the banks. We're scumbags. We're still gonna go to war. So it doesn't matter. All the little itty bitty policies in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter because they're all the same.
Maybe that's true. But actually thinking about it, Lib Dems probably aren't the same. And the reason why I say that is because Lib Dems aren't the same because they could promise. Lib Dems could promise to give everybody in the country £1 million for the rest of their days, every day £1 million. They still won't fucking get it.
Here's the thing: if you're American,
If anyone,
right
I'm
now,
gonna vote UKIP.
You up? You wrote something on your Twitter account.
UKIP.
What's UKIP?
Oh fuck.
Oh, we got no
Right.
chance.
Yeah, wait a minute. Liam's saying what's UKIP. What about all the American listeners? It's like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? I want to know if I won my fucking prize.
Oh, yeah. Now we're going into
Yeah,
British.
well, fuck American politics as well.
We're going into British politics here. Sorry, we.
Fuck all politics. It's all
So
the same.
okay,
They all
Right,
get the
can we-
Bilderberg meeting.
Let's get back
We
to
need-
what everybody actually cares about.
we need to talk about something again that's very sad that's happened. Old school and legendary wrestler Angelico Poffo has passed away. If you don't know who he was, he is the dad of the Macho Man Randy Savage, and he died peacefully in his sleep at the ripe age of 84.
At the rape?
Ripe!
Oh,
I said ripe!
fucking hell!
You
I
had
said
to
the-
tone it down. You had to tone down a guy's death.
No, I thought you said rape.
I could have just have easily said,
Why did you
"Oh
just say
no!"
He said at the ripe age. I thought he said rape. Okay, I'm
I could have just
sorry.
have easily.
No,
I could've
he
just-
did not die. He didn't die of rape. He died at 84 in his
Sorry,
sleep.
I'm going to hell. I am going to hell.
I could
I'm
have
sorry.
said, "Oh no, it's no!" Like a macho man, macho. I could have said that, but no, I'm not a dickhead.
Fuck you! I thought you said rape. It sounded like rape. It sounded like you said rape. Okay?
He
It
also
sounded like you
made
said
a
rape.
few appearances in
Failed.
WC.
Andy
Trying to
thinks
talk
rape
about
is funny.
death here. I'm trying to,
Andy
like,
thinks
talk
rape
about-
is funny, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not funny.
He rapes
What the
12-year-old girls on New Year's Eve. How is that funny?
Oh.
Let me ask you, how is that funny?
She's mine, I didn't rape it. This was 18. That's what I'm talking about.
You see, he just said something about rape. Again, he said something about rape again. He's obsessed.
Can we move
Sorry,
on?
what were you saying, Andy?
Can we move on now? Because we've gone from a guy dying to somehow, some
You
fucking
being
way.
obsessed with rape. You were obsessed with rape.
No.
You're obsessed. You just admitted.
I've just got nothing to say to this conversation.
You're just like
Let's just
goodbye
move on then.
sponsors. Alright, okay,
Let's move on to the segments then.
Will you stop talking about
ladies and
rape?
gentlemen, WrestleMania. This is going to be a new segment until WrestleMania's finished, and we're going to be talking about the build of WrestleMania. I just made this up, so they don't know. They're like NXT. So, guys, do you think the WrestleMania? Well, I'm Mike Adamley. No, do you think WrestleMania is going to be good this year? Somebody's claimed.
The
or said they could be-
WWWFE.
The WCDDTDFBZ banana phone. Now apparently,
What?
somebody said I don't know. Somebody said that this year's WrestleMania could be the WrestleMania 17 of the Batista Cena era. Thoughts?
Yeah, but the thing
No, I'm not
is
gonna
though,
go that
is that the difference between the Batista Cena era and the Rock and Austin era was that Rock and Austin were good. And I
This
don't
is
really
bad.
like Cena or Batista. I'm sorry. I don't. I
Batista's
think
definitely
Cena's
better as a heel.
overrated. I think Batista's an arrogant prat.
But John Cena's never gonna.
Man, that's just me though, guys.
Let's just hope Batista puts in more of an effort than when he did when he was wrestling Umaga that year, because that was awful.
That was pretty
Yeah, it was like I'm a Umaga, and he walks out and he goes Umanga. It weren't Umanga. His name is Umaga, William. Yeah.
Umanga.
Umanga.
Ooh,
And then-
Yuka! No, wait, fucking one thing.
Ooh,
Sorry.
Yeah, to all the Americans out there, not all British people say Umanga.
Yeah,
That's not
we
a
don't
British
we
accent,
don't all
that's
call
just
him
William Regal
Umanga.
being a dick.
It's Umaga. Oh
We
my
know
God.
it's Umaga.
Do you remember when he first
Oh my God.
debuted against Ric Flair? He had the big, wild, bushy hair, and then he had it braided.
Yeah, because he looked weird, to be honest. But what
He
was
looked
stupid about that
insane.
WrestleMania match was that he botched the Batista bomb, which all he needed to do was just fall forward onto his
He
ass.
pretty much botches every Batista bomb.
Yeah.
He's too wooden to sit down.
Botches
properly.
every move.
He should just do a jackknife instead.
Yeah. Oh,
True,
well,
true.
life goes on. I don't know where I'm going with this. So
Oh,
basically,
you just said
yeah.
life goes on after we talked about a dead guy watching a
No,
move.
no, I'm talking about Batista. Because
Oh.
somehow his career continues. I was talking about Batista because somehow his continue. Poor joke.
Everyone's raving about Batista being awesome, even as a heel.
He is. He's just so good now for some reason.
I don't like Batista.
I look at it like
Sorry.
this.
It's not
I'm
that I
always
don't
a
like
fan
Batista
of
because
a
he's
big,
bad guy.
massive, muscly guy that can just squash someone. That's fun to watch. But
Well, I just think it's.
Cena on the
I
other
just
hand is
don't.
just
I don't
milk
get it
toast.
because WWE are like, oh, we don't want to promote this steroid, this common myth that we do steroids. Well, you fucking look at Batista, who's a
Well, he's
WWE
not-
champion.
He can't be on steroids.
I'm not saying he is, but I don't think he's the right image to be promoting personally. Someone like CM Punk, I think, would be a right image to push.
Put your hand in the air.
Yeah, but
and
he's
reach the
he's
TV
already
screen.
over. They're not just gonna get rid of him, are they?
I know.
Put your
I
hand in the air.
I mean, it's
Put
just
your
my
hand in the air
personal
and
opinion.
touch
I'm
the
not a big
TV
fan.
screen if you want to join the Straight Edge Society.
Shut up, Andy.
Okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
The person who's won the TNA DVD.
is... That's coming up later! Right now, it is Sheiky's Twitter. Sheiky's Twitter. Sheiky, stay away from the internet, please. So, now, if you haven't seen Sheiky's Twitter, his biography is... The thing about Twitter is your biography is like the same amount of words as you can put as a status at any one time. So, his Twitter page... Okay, whatever. Stop putting me off, Liam. You stop.
Sorry.
Right, so he basically says, greatest Iranian entertainer of all time. I fuck your ass and make you humble.
I'm sorry, but it's so funny. I love Sheik.
What has he said?
If there ever was a reason to bomb Iran, that's the reason.
Right, okay, right. This is what he said. Please don't. I'm not joking. This is what he said. Howard Stern and the Vincent Kennedy McMahon are best Jewish people.
He's fucking weird.
I'm not
He's
joking.
a fucking weirdo, man.
I love the Jewish people, most intelligent people in the world.
He loves the Jewish people.
What?
He can't be from
What's up
Iran.
with this
Then.
guy?
You can't be a fan of
It's
who?
like-
He can't be from Iran if he loves the Jewish people. That's like a sin.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, he said that I like to have sex with all the chili lady.
What?
Chili? Didn't Chili have an earthquake? What the fuck?
Guys, fuck up.
Anybody going to watch the Monday Night Raw? I am watching with 6-pack of Beck beer.
I'm sorry. I think
Six-pack of crack.
Honestly, I think someone needs to check on Sheiki. I think he's gone senile. I honestly think
He
he's
was
gone
always
senile.
like that. That's just the
This is
Sheik.
something else he said.
He's
This is what
senile.
he said. This is what he said. Everybody know I like to have sex with Lindsay Vonn. What?
With who?
What?
Lindsay Vonn.
Who?
Who the fuck is
Who's that?
I don't know. Lady Gaga, you know I am the real champion. I show you why I beat the fuck out of Gay Leno.
Yeah, he can do that.
What is Sheiki's problem with Jay Leno? I thought everyone loved Jay Leno.
No, wait. I am happy to
Jay
be
Leno's
in
a
the
pansy.
America. I am happy to be in the America. What's going on?
This guy's weird.
And that was Sheiky's Twitter. Sheiky's Twitter. Someone check on his mental stability.
It's a gimmick. His real name's John, and he speaks like this. He's like, "All right, mate, I'm John."
What? No. What if he wasn't Iranian? What if he was like that comedian, that Iranian comedian who's actually English and he speaks like the Queen's English? He's very posh. He's like, hello, I wrestle as the Iron Sheik. You may, know me from some of my stuff where I.
That was Muhammad Hassan, wasn't it?
No, Muhammad Hassan wasn't English.
What was his gimmick? I can't remember.
He was a terrorist. No, fuck, that was racist. Sorry.
Racist.
There you go. Hook, line, and sinker.
That kind of was.
Well, remember the last thing he did in the WWE before they released him after the 7/7 bombings?
Yeah, they did some kind of
ritual. It was a fucking terrorist angle. It was a fucking terrorist angle.
So, let's move on to our next segment. Where's Keelan?
No.
What do you mean no?
It's Where's Perry.
Where's Perry?
Well, what's the point of doing Where's Keelan? Oh, there he is. End of segment.
There you go.
I'm in an office.
It is Where's Perry. Where's Keelan? Where's Keelan is a segment that we will put on hold until Keelan gets kidnapped again.
Okay. Sorry.
Which will
Highly
probably
likely
happen.
now that the video is the number one
Your
watched
video
in
is
South Korea.
Yeah, number 5 in Iraq or Iran. What's the fucking difference? They've only got an N or a Q.
Oh God!
What are they?
Liam, stop.
What? They don't. There's no fucking difference.
Different types of religion. They've been at war for decades.
All because one's got Q and one's got N. They have different. Why don't they just call themselves fucking, I don't know.
Racist remarks.
Why don't they just call themselves
and...
Iraq? Call themselves Iraq and then like merge together. Everyone gets off. There you go. Iraq.
They probably won't be around much longer if they decide to go bomb them.
What? I think Iran and Iraq, because they're so fucking similar, their names are too similar. I mean, how many fucking N, O, P, Q? There's like, what, 3 letters between them, between Q and N? That's the only difference? Like, what, like in 3, 4 letters? They should just merge them together. Iranacu.
This is why you're not on the fucking UN Council of anything. Right.
Yeah, in Iranian, it's not Iran. It's like funny picture, squiggle. It's probably completely different from that.
Yeah, well,
why are we even talking about that?
Everyone goes by English. Okay, so
talking of Walmart, we're talking about Walmart.
Everyone should be English. I don't care if you don't know English, then you should learn English. All right.
Welcome to Walmart. It's very nice. This is a new segment because it features Scott Armstrong constantly counting the ground. Goes 1, 2, 3. Yeah. What are you doing, Scott? Just put the sugar on the bloody shelf.
And then Maria's there, and she's like
busting outside.
She just goes up. Yeah, she's just going up to everybody. She keeps singing that fucking fantasy song to everybody. Let me be your fantasy. No, fucking just let me get my shopping, love. Just fucking leave me alone.
Isn't that like a dance song?
I don't know.
And then Paul Burchill's like, I am a pirate.
He's swinging between the aisles. And then fucking Shane Helms gets drunk and shows up to Walmart and he's like, yeah, and then he fucking punches a woman and runs. He runs.
Tries to jump off the shelf.
And then he tries to choke slam somebody. And then Perry Saturn shows up and he's like, why did they miss my segment out? What the fuck?
Wait a minute, what the fuck's happened since I got here? And Charlie Haas goes, I don't know. And that was what's going on at Walmart. Kozlov is actually on a world tour, singing his new song, Just Dance. It will be okay. Da, 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 da. Actually, here's a fun fact. I was sitting in the cafe at the train station, and Just Dance starts playing. And I'm like, I lost my keys, I lost my phone. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. I think I might actually upload them. Keelan, I might send you those songs so you can, like, stick them on the fucking website somewhere that people can download, because they are hilarious songs if no one's listened to them.
Give Quan his own page.
Yeah.
Seriously,
it's Quan singing in Kozlov's voice. He sings 2 songs. He sings That's Not My Name.
Have we not even uploaded those yet?
Oh, they're uploaded, but I don't think they're uploaded onto Wrestling Truth. They're on the fowpictures.co.
Yeah, because everyone's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, no. I might either stick them on the end of this show, or I might just send them you separately, and people then can just download them what they want. But they're hilarious.
I'll put them on my YouTube. I'll put them on my YouTube and make him #1 in South Korea.
Yeah, man! Andy's gonna actually have a #1 in South Korea.
South Korea, clap, clap, clap.
You know what it's
That's the
like.
non-communist bit, isn't it? Good. Thank God.
Okay.
So
Let's move on to the
this is the part
segment.
of the show that all you. Come on, we gotta go to the questions for God's sake.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this is the segment everybody wants.
This is what you've all been waiting for. You just purposely skipped. It is question time.
No,
question
no.
time.
No. It is.
Oh fuck! I missed this segment.
It is. Sheamus watch.
Watch.
Read the words that are written in my face. I believe them, I believe. The shameful fate.
Sheamus.
A careless man who could wind up dead. You wear your sin like it's some kind of pride. Too many lies, 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 too many lies.
So guys, what has Sheamus been doing lately?
Well, in the past 2 weeks, he's been concussed and he kicked Triple H in the head, and that was
Sheamus watch.
The shameful fate.
Sheamus.
A careless man who could wind up dead. You wear your sin like it's some kind of pride. Too many lies, 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 too many lies.
Yeah.
That is
so
still
there's
my.
that.
I love that segment. It is fucking awesome.
I know, it's so good.
It is actually. It metaphorically makes
Apparently-
me jizz in my pants.
Sorry. Apologies for missing out that awesome segment, but you know,
Everybody wants to get to the questions and see
to
who's
the
won.
questions. Let's get to the fucking
TNA
questions. Ladies and
DVD.
gentlemen, this is Question Watch. Da, 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 da.
And I just want to say now, thank you to everybody who sent in their questions.
Thank you.
Should we do a small shout out? We'll do that.
Are we reading out every
No,
question?
let's do that now. Just do it now. Fuck it. Let's do it now. So we want to thank Stevie Control, Jawad, Shade, Daniel Pritchard, AIC Freak 95, Tim. That's a new one.
Hey!
Tim.
Tim.
Hamza, Herb, Furman the German X, Carl Kane, Andy R.
Did we
Darren
just give something
Crybaby,
away there?
Jason. What? Jason Falcone or Falcon or
Falcon, fucking Falcon.
It could be Falcone.
Jason, how could no? It's not a Falcone. It's a Falcon.
He's like, he's probably marking out, going, "Fuck, they're fucking up my name." Yeah. George with a J.
Hey, it's gonna be his claim to fame.
Bye. What kind of name is Bye? I mean, no offense. John Anthony, Kenny,
if
Soul
he
Assassin.
likes that, then fair enough.
And that's all you guys. These are my boys. Shit, not this segment. So, thank you for your questions. We've gone through them all.
Yeah. Also, another thing is that some people sent in more than one question. They sent us like 2 or 3.
Or 5
I
million.
think some of them are just comments.
Well,
Yeah,
either
now-
way,
Carrying on with what people said.
just to keep the pacing of the show, we will only be answering the first question that people send us.
Sorry.
Otherwise, we will be here for fucking ever, and I have uni
By the
work
way,
to
I
do.
just want to define what a question is. A question is something that we can answer either yes or no. If you
So-
And it ends with a question mark.
So if you put something like, "You're so right, Tim. We all love to see the gang again. This is why TNA rocks, bro. See you all of our TNA PPL will be
PPL, what does that
N1
mean?
and
Sorry.
WWE well all go way down, and all they do now over at WWE is crying. What a joke. Hey yo, one more for the bad guy, and it's me. Smiley face.
I think Vince
That
was
is not a
so
question. That
Or
is
if
not.
you-
That has nothing to do with anything. You are a
And if you-
retard. Firstly, you are a retard. You are a retard for firstly supporting TNA, Secondly,
It's
you
Vince
can't even
Russo
fucking
in
use
disguise.
grammar. Thirdly, you can't spell. Don't fucking use text talk.
Yeah.
How hard has it been
By
to
the way,
put fucking people?
Also,
Ah!
if you write, this is what somebody said. I'm not taking the piss, but please spell check everything you say. I have a problem with spelling. I seem to spell words completely wrong, and I'm an awful speller. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Yeah, but I
I'm
mean,
an
there's,
awful
there's
speller.
bad. No, there's bad spelling, and then there's fucking retarded. Okay.
Get
So,
Firefox, it
somebody
doesn't
said
call
this, which, yeah, I know. This is something that somebody said, which is a statement, not a question. So unfortunately, you automatically lose. TNA will be destroyed.
No
and
TNA
humiliated and
do-
will have-
To be fair though, he's
Basically-
probably the only TNA fan. So, and it is a TNA
Yeah.
DVD.
Sorry, but if it's a question, come on, it's a question. Give us a
It's questions. We don't want. It's like TNA will be destroyed and humiliated, and will have their asses kicked because, as you guys can see, even with these big names. What? Hang on. Let me reread that. TNA will be destroyed and humiliated, and will have their ass kicked because, as you guys can see, that even with
It's the
all
Sheik.
these big Sheik.
I love the WWE.
With all these big names, TNA is getting same low on ratings. That's not a question. What can we do with
Yeah,
that?
as much
It's like-
as
He
much
already,
as,
no, but
as
he already
much as
posted
that
his question.
opinion
He's
is correct,
replying to the other
as
guy.
much as his
Yeah, but
As much as
it's
his-
our job to refer to the other guy. He
Yeah,
has
as much-
questions.
Here's the thing,
He's
as much
taking our
as
job.
shut up! As much as
Fuck
his
you.
opinion is correct, and his opinion is perfectly
If you close your eyes, you're like 2, 3 feet.
Right, you tell me to shut up one more time, and I will play that non-stop.
Okay, as much
I will
as
put that on loop.
Alright, okay, as much as that guy's opinion is correct, that's not a friggin' question. So you automatically lose. Right, this is the description. To celebrate the debut of the Suplah on WrestlingTruth.com, we are giving away a free copy of TNA The Greatest 15 Moments, which is ironic because we hate TNA. But oh well.
Yeah, we don't want this shit thing.
They're,
Yeah,
no,
right.
they're the only people that will give me merchandise to give away for free. So, thank
and
you,
now they
Jeremy
know we
Boy.
hate them.
Oh
Borat, we call him Borat.
well. Borat.
Jeremy Borat.
So to be right, so it says to be in a chance of winning, you have to leave a question.
Leaving
so we just want
not a
to,
statement, a question.
now. Jay Ward actually did have a question, so it's not that bad. And he said, "Do you guys think that TNA will have the same fate as WCW, or will TNA overcome the odds by beating WWE and forcing them to go out of business, which personally I will think will never happen?"
Well,
My
it's a
answer
totally
for-
different situation, really, because TNA has Panda Energy behind it, and so you
WCW
know,
had Ted Turner.
but then,
Right.
but then
What
again,
I-
like
what I
pe-
think-
people seem to have this. People fail to realise that WCW didn't go out of business because creative was crap, which it was at the time. They went out of business because Time Warner and AOL joined together, and the big wigs in the offices said, "No, we don't want this shit anymore." But TNA's
Yeah,
in
but
a totally
creative
different
didn't
situation because
Yeah, well,
Creative
they've got Panda
didn't help.
Energy and they're on Spike TV.
If creative was doing really well and fucking WCW was doing really well,
What's the difference?
was doing really well, you have to wonder, would it still have the same fate? And I don't think it would. If I keep calling it TNA. If WCW was doing really, really, really fucking well, right, and was constantly beating WWE, not just, occasionally beating them, poning them non-stop, would they have really just cut the thing? Would they have just cut the contract on TNA? Fucking, again, WCW, I think no. I don't think they would
Yeah,
have.
they would.
Do you think they
Because
would?
They didn't want wrestling.
Are
They
you
didn't
telling
want
me
wrestling at all.
if WCW was the
They
top
saw wrestling
company-
as some circus thing. They didn't want wrestling on their programming. They didn't want wrestling.
Wait,
at
so
all
you're
on their
saying right?
programming.
So you're saying
If
hang on.
WCW could find if WCW could find another network to go on, then yeah, it probably will be still alive to this day.
Alright,
But
fair
because
enough.
AOL
Okay.
and Time Warner merged, they didn't fucking want the fucking company anymore. Ted Turner lost basically all control of the company.
That's
Alright,
that's
if
the
it was
problem.
high
'cause
enough, they would have sold it.
T-
They would have cut it. Either way, if TNA, if WCW is creative, was really good and beating WWE constantly, I still think they would be around.
But the difference is WCW wasn't owned by somebody that was in the wrestling business. TNA at least has people that want it to succeed. To them, WCW was just a profit thing because it was no longer owned by anyone that was in the know. But Dixie Carter has pretty much made it clear that she cares about TNA, and now they got Hogan and everyone, so it's a totally different situation.
To me, TNA is, if WCW was ran by people who actually cared about the industry, and funded by people who cared about it, I think it's very obvious. It would have been
better if they scaled back and got within a decent budget, because they still had good ratings. You know, it wasn't great ratings, but there would have been a network that would have picked it up, obviously.
I mean, TNA creatively is not that great. Let's be honest.
It's awful. It's terrible. It's absolutely awful. When you've got a bitch running around with a ring saying, "I've got the power of Hulk Hogan, Mick." It's terrible.
I think TNA is falling into a lot of pitfalls that WCW fell into.
Because it's run by the same two wankers.
But I think they have learned their lesson in some cases. You have to admit, okay, there's a lot of the old guys going to WCW. I'm mixing the two up. There's a lot of old guys going to TNA, but they are still pushing AJ Styles, which is a star who's quite currently new.
Take Abyss out of this situation. Take the Nasty Boys out of the situation. Write an end to the Scott Hall six-pack thing, and then I don't think there's anything wrong with the company.
Yeah, but one of their main feuds right now is Kurt Angle, a guy who was originally in WWE, feuding against Mr. Anderson about his fucking medals. Wow, that's original.
Oh, that was pretty lame.
Yeah, that's original, and what's even more original is with two guys that you didn't even build in your company. So yeah, brilliant. That's really original.
Well, what made me laugh is that the night that what is wrong with me? I'm confusing everybody with everybody. The night Bret Hart returned to WWE, TNA had a Montreal Screwjob like angle, didn't they? Hulk Hogan.
I think that was more of just to take the piss.
Yeah. But still, I mean, you don't. It's like we're TNA, we're different. We're not like the WWE, so we're going to use a fucking angle that's been used several times over the past 12 years. Yeah, brilliant.
And yeah, we're original, so we nick all the WWE's guys.
And nick most of their
ideas.
ideas.
Let's not forget the good that's come out of it. They've given the Pope the ball, and he's running with it. I think he's doing amazing.
The Pope is the best wrestler in TNA right now. His promos are awesome.
He needs to find a couple of catchphrases that fit, because sometimes he gets a little bit weird with what he's saying. But once he gets something the audience can follow and latch onto, he'll go right to the top.
Because the thing is, this is where TNA actually shine. And I know I shit all over TNA, saying they're awful, I wish they'd die, go to hell, burn, burn, burn. But they are actually good with using talent that WWE doesn't even like. Look at Mr. Anderson. By the end of his career, he was doing nothing. He was just floundering, doing fuck all. Look at Elijah Burke. Now he's become D'Angelo De Niro. He is awesome. This is what TNA is good at, because TNA doesn't have so many restrictions on what their wrestlers can do. So now they have their own kind of.
There's more room for input.
Yeah, there's no trees. They can do what they want, which would actually make their characters look really good. And strangely enough, that's what's happening. So, I think TNA are ahead of the game to do with gimmicks, but it's like taking one step forward and taking about 20 steps back. And I think that's what the situation is with TNA. And actually, apparently the morale in the TNA locker room and stuff like that, because of Thursday's shit rating, is really, really low. And it's like, that's because you've got the Nasty Boys wrestling, for fuck's sake. Nobody cares about these guys. People will care about
guys
Elijah.
Like Jay Lee. It's guys like Jay Lethal that I worry about, because he's, totally just disappeared now that Bischoff and Hogan have come in. I don't think they realise who he is or what he did before doing. They think
Macho Man's done a reverse Michael Jackson.
And it's just so stupid, because it's like Hulk Hogan and Bischoff have come in. And every storyline that happened before that point, it's just ceased to exist. Look at World Elite. Where the fuck are they? It's just every little tiny... Everything that they've been building is just wiped off the face of the earth. They don't even finish it off. And for some reason, the beautiful people are now disbanding. For some reason, the British invasion are disbanding at the same time. It's like, well, for fuck's sake, are you going to continue
They can't seem to make up their mind who they want.
Yeah, and they're not even continuing anything this company did before.
And no,
I
I don't
pushed it
think
was really good.
I don't think TNA will force WWE to ever go out of business because their goal isn't to run WWE out of business. Their goal is to compete with WWE and give the fans an alternative.
At the very most, they'll up their ratings to like a 1.5 consistently, but that's not even going to happen anytime soon.
That's not even going to be close to WWE's rating. This ratings war is not going to be about whether I've said this once, I'll say it a million more times. It's not going to be about whether TNA can beat WWE. At least for the next 6 months, it's going to be, can TNA take a sizable chunk off the Raw rating? If they can, great. They've got to take small steps. And if they do that, then great. They might actually beat WWE.
Yeah, you're not going to see, literally, TNA versus WWE all-out brawl right now from the very beginning. You're not going to see that from March the 8th. You're not. What you're going to see is literally, can TNA hold their own against WWE? Can they put a dent into WWE's rating? You're not going to see You're not going to see WWE with a 9.6 rating and TNA with a fucking 7.4 rating.
I reckon
overnight.
they should have done it step by step and sort of started with the ECW time slot, made sure they consistently beat them, then moved to like
SmackDown,
the SmackDown, and then like move their way up, rather than just jumping in there and then it being completely obvious that they're not on the same level, and then they're just going to be at the same sort of 1.1, 1.2 forever.
Now I just noticed that AIC Freak 95 had a question that says, do you think TNA has lost all interest in the wrestlers? They only seem to be using a select few. I think we've answered this question.
We answered it off there, me and you, Andy. We answered it together off there. And basically we said...
just answered it just now. We just answered it just now because we just said that...
I think we'll see a few more people get released.
Also, I mean...
Because Hogan and Bischoff, they're obviously testing the waters. They're seeing who they want. They're seeing who they think should be pushed. Giving different people a shot each week to see, where it falls in line for their creative ideas.
It's not about losing interest in wrestlers. It's a common fact to know that the guy with the biggest name is going to put the butts in the seats. If they're not going to put Mr. Jobber, who just signed a contract yesterday, in WrestleMania main events. They're not.
Daniel Bryan.
It's a fact. They're not. It's not losing interest in wrestlers. It's if the guy is not, they don't feel is drawing, then they're not going to use them. It's basically. The only way I can put it is basically...
So wait. So
listen,
wait,
no,
you're
I'm
saying
going to
that
use
the
an
Nasty
example.
Boys...
I'm going to use an example.
Can I just say something?
No,
Fine.
I'm using it... Basically, it's the equivalent of saying you run an office, okay, and you've got 2 interns with you, okay? Now, one intern is promptly on time, does his work to the best he can, 9 till 5, doesn't clock out early, he does
what
everything...
question are you
Listen, hang on. He's doing everything you ask him to, does everything correctly, right? That guy, good. The other intern turns up late, turns up with a hangover, doesn't do half the work you do. Okay, who's going to have the promotion? It's not going to be Mr. fucking Hangover. It's going to be the guy who does everything. It's the same with wrestling. If you put your heart and soul into the fucking thing, you're going to make your way up it. But if you don't have the charisma, or you're just not going to go anywhere. It's not about losing interest in wrestlers. It's whether they can put the butts in seats.
Yeah, but I think he was referring specifically to the current crop of talent. Like since Hogan and Bischoff have come in, they've sort of not put Jay Lethal on TV. They're not quite sure who they want to push.
It's like when you think about
I don't think it's about interest. I think it's who they think will bring in the money. Do they honestly think some guy using a gimmick from the early 90s is going to be fucking the next big thing?
How's the Nasty Boys going to put the butts in the seats when you got perfectly
It's not,
decent
yeah, but no,
division as it is
that's
with the
completely
Motor
different.
City
That's
machine guns. What the
completely
fuck are
different.
the Motor
They're
City machine
completely
guns
different.
done
It's because
since
fucking
they've come
Brian
in?
Knobs sucks Hogan's dick every night. That's the reason
The,
why
the
they're
Nasty
there.
Boys, though, the Nasty Boys, I wasn't as bothered as some people when they came in, because when they built up that match with the Dudleys, it wasn't a bad build-up. We know that they're not going to do anything good in the ring. We know it's going to be a brawl. But then when the pay-per-view came, they completely dropped the ball. They had a normal wrestling match. I was waiting for like chairs and tables and just loads of garbage and, you know, a big brawl. But they had a regular wrestling match. And now they're dragging on the feud like week in. And it's like they should have just ended it that night with a massive brawl. But now we've got to wait and all this shit. And oh, it's going to be a tables match this week. And oh.
God. Now, here's the
They
thing.
could have used the Nasty Boys, but not like this.
By the way, we've answered Jason Falcone his question when he said, "Do you think TNA Impact will be stiff competition for Raw?" I think we just
Yeah, we've answered that. We've answered that.
We've answered a lot of questions unintentionally, like
A lot of them were similar about just the TNA WWE.
Even earlier on in the show, where Furman the German X said, "Why is Bubba the Love Sponge such an ass?"
Oh, we've already answered that.
Yeah, we've already answered that one unintentionally.
I like this question from Sheik though. He says, "Will Awesome Kong and Bubba the Love Sponge have an amazing love story in the end and fall in love with each other?" Now that has me thinking: is this whole Bubba the Love Sponge Kong thing a swerve? Is this just Vince Russo doing a storyline?
Is it really a swerve?
It wouldn't be the first time, would it?
Russo's booking. It's a swerve.
That'd be amazing to see Kong versus Love Sponge on pay-per-view, and everyone just wants Love Sponge to get killed. That'd be great.
And then all of a sudden they just kiss in the middle of the ring.
Oh God, that'd be awful.
Getting your fantasy.
Oh, that's your fantasy.
Well, if
So,
Hollywood's tours anything, Shade, then yes, they will.
So apparently,
Let's move on to Daniel Pritchard's
going on to
question.
that.
He says which current WWE superstar would benefit the most from winning the Money in the Bank and why?
now are we going to talk about the guys who are in Money in the Bank right now, or
Just
'cause
pick
obviously
anyone on
there's
the
no
roster.
Well, I'm going to talk about who's actually in Money in the Bank, because obviously there's no point saying.
Okay, you go first because I've got someone in mind.
Oh, 1 minute.
Fuck, am I by myself? Oh, don't leave me by myself. I don't like myself that much.
Right,
Oh, thank
okay,
God.
so the guys in Money in the Bank, we have Christian, Dolph Ziggler, Dolph
TNA.
Kane for some reason, Shelton Benjamin, Jack Swagger, MVP,
Swagger.
Fat Hardy, and somebody who's...
Did you say
yet
Fat
to be
Hardy?
determined. Yeah, I said Fat Hardy. 1 minute. Right, I'm trying to do a podcast before time.
Live on air.
Oh god.
No, I've got to do the washing up. She's like, do the washing up now. No, I'm doing it later. Calm down. It is quite late as well, but oh well.
Bitch doesn't
So,
know how important this show is.
what have we become? So, I think out of this list, Kofi Kingston, because when you think about it, Kofi Kingston's not doing anything yet, and he's had this mega push, and now it's starting to derail, so, and Kofi's over, so why the hell not? Or give it to Christian.
Is he confirmed to be in it, or?
No, he's not confirmed to be in it, but when you think about it, what else is he gonna do? And this Money in the Bank roster looks pretty shit. You got a big fat bloke, you've got MVP, guess who the fat bloke was? Fat Hardy! You've got MVP, a guy who's done nothing bumps, Jack Swagger, who's decent, Shelton Benjamin, who's always there because he can do big flippy moves.
He can do
You got
crazy
Kane.
spots.
Yeah, you got Kane. Why the fuck is he there? You got
How
Dolph
many
Ziggler.
fucking Money in the Bank matches has he been in?
Kane.
I think that's the point. He probably knows how to work the match well and sort of, you know, he's a veteran. He can sort of set things up
Yeah.
for the other people.
You
Do you
got
remember
Dolph
when Ric
Ziggler,
Flair
which-
was in? Do you remember when Ric Flair was in the Money in the Bank match? That was funny. What was an
Oh, yeah,
old guy?
didn't he
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, he got injured during the match, kayfabe, and then he walked back out and didn't even win it. What the fuck was the point in that? So it's either a guy who isn't even in the Money in the Bank ladder match like Kofi Kingston, but if Kofi isn't in it, then I would probably say Christian. Because when you think about Christian,
they have to give it to the. I reckon they have to give it to a younger star. I mean, there's no point giving it to like Kane or Matt Hardy.
I think it would be.
It's got to be someone that can carry it the whole year and sort of build them up into a main eventer through the year. Sort of like how they did with CM Punk.
I was going to go with Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, I think I'd like someone like Ziggler to win.
What about Jack Swagger?
But ideally, I reckon they should have put John Morrison in the match and had him win.
Yeah.
And then cement him as a main eventer because he's obviously going towards the main event.
Yeah.
What about R-Truth? R-Truth would have been great, but I mean, I can see Christian winning it just
Is he a
for
main eventer though?
I don't see R-Truth as a main event guy.
He's over though. He's really over. So you can just put him in the main event really quickly.
Yeah, but you know what WWE's like. They don't give a fuck who's over. Cena was getting booed half of his
Perhaps they'll have
fucking
Christian, and then sort of put him in a feud with Edge and get that out of the way.
I think Christian.
That's what I mean.
True.
Because that would just get that out of the way. Because Edge is obviously going to beat Chris Jericho.
But I don't think Christian needs to win it.
He does because
Well, the question asks, who do you think needs to win it? Like what?
I don't think Christian does.
All right, okay, fine. He doesn't need to win it.
Who would benefit? Who would benefit
Dolph
the
Ziggler
most
would.
from winning it?
Yeah,
if his
probably
person
Ziggler
in the
would.
match, Dolph Ziggler would.
Well, maybe Jack Swagger.
Yeah.
Because
one of the younger guys like Dolph Ziggler.
Basically,
Jack
one
Swagger.
of the young stars, isn't it?
Definitely one of the younger stars like Dolph Ziggler.
They're all sort of
Ziggler,
floundering
Swagger.
in that mid-card position.
Yeah,
One of
like
them,
Swagger.
Yeah, I mean, definitely one like them.
Because there's no point giving it to Kane, because he's Kane, and everybody knows who Kane is. There's no point giving it to Tubbo Hardy. There's no... I mean, Christian would be cool if he won it, but he doesn't need it. So, MVP's just useless, it probably will be released soon. So, you got Dolph Ziggler, who I still don't really care that much about, and is less over than Jack Swagger. So I would say give it to Swagger. Like, the guy who needs it the most is Jack Swagger.
Yeah.
Especially when he gets pedigreed every other week. It's like, you need to give it to Jack Swagger.
One of the young guys, anyway.
Yeah, definitely. So let's move on to the next question.
I'm just scrolling
Which
through
one
the
are we
questions.
on?
Okay, so...
here's a good one.
Oh.
Do you want me to read this one out from Lazar or Lazar?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, do
It's a really good question. What would you think would have happened in the Attitude Era if Shawn Michaels didn't get injured?
That's really fucking good.
I
It's actually really good.
I don't really know what to say.
No.
Because, I mean, Michaels... I think Michaels... This brings a shitload of possibilities. I mean, WCW was around. They could have... He could have gone to WCW. He could have fucking... He could have matches against
just
The Rock.
stick with it. That just say that he stayed. Like, what would have happened? Do you think, like, The Rock wouldn't have made it to the big time because he would have held him back and sort of stuck in the main event and not let other people get up? Or, I mean, I'd argue that Triple H wouldn't have. I'd argue that Triple H probably wouldn't have got to the main event as quick.
No way, Triple H wouldn't have made
when
it.
Shawn
Triple
went,
H,
that was Triple H's time to shine.
Yeah, because while they were like together as a team, it was Shawn Michaels. He was the main guy, and Triple H was kind of his lackey, if that makes any sense. So he was kind of like, without Michaels retiring and going into retirement, Triple H wouldn't have been a main eventer. Why, Shawn, did you have to retire?
Yeah, he wouldn't have got the mic time either.
So I wish he never retired now, because I'm the game.
In fact, you could argue that DX wouldn't have got as big as it did, because when Shawn Michaels went, then you got Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, X-Pac came
That's
back.
really the DX that most people remember.
Not the Shawn Michaels DX. So.
And then that took the Attitude Era into new heights, didn't it? So maybe DX wouldn't have came about. Maybe Triple H wouldn't have main evented. Maybe Shawn would have been an arse and not let anyone reach the main event like The Rock.
Maybe.
It's probably a good thing he didn't stay around.
Maybe he could have went to WCW and had a match with Bret Hart for no reason before he got kicked in the face. So that is true.
And I mean,
so yeah.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something quite intelligent and I forgot. How bad is that? Fuck, what was I going to say? Somebody help me!
I don't know. Keelan doesn't know. The listeners don't know. How the hell are we supposed to help you?
Statistically,
Oh,
you
I
would
know what I
mention
was
something
gonna
about Bin Laden.
say.
Ring, 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 banana phone.
Who's to say that WCW wouldn't have, remained on top?
So
'Cause
you're
I
saying
think-
it
I
was
think-
Shawn Michaels' fault that Nitro was beating Raw in the ratings for so long?
No. What I'm saying was that it was mainly led by Austin, the Attitude Era, and it was the Attitude Era which helped WWF at the time. I think, in my opinion, helped WWF beat WCW. It was all because
Yeah,
of
'cause,
Austin's
'cause
character
did-
and
DX,
direction and all that sort of
DX
stuff.
was definitely.
So,
Yeah.
if
and
Shawn
the
was
Raw-
around, maybe that wouldn't have happened. Maybe WCW
And
would
when
have
you
been.
think about it as well, Austin beat Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So if he didn't beat him for the title, Austin wouldn't have been a big star.
No.
So
Yeah, that's a good point.
And who's to say that WC?
Because Shawn was like really, really bad when it comes to dropping the title and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he could have like had Austin buried.
Yeah.
Then we'd have never got that Mike Tyson bit that they've played over and over and over again. You know,
Tyson and
thinking
Austin.
about it now, if
Tyson
Shawn
and
Austin.
Michaels stayed, I
Tyson
think it
and
would have been
Austin.
detrimental.
Sorry, what?
I say, thinking about it now, if Shawn Michaels stayed, it probably would have done worse for the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ironically, if Michaels didn't get injured and didn't have an early retirement, we could have seen WCW around and WWFE may have been. They might be really low down. They might even have gone out of business. Maybe not out of business, but
They would have never
I
gone
think
out
WCW
of
would certainly
business.
have still
But
been. I think it would have. It would have been a very, very different industry if. And it's all because
Well,
Michaels
who knows?
got injured. If he didn't get injured, I think the industry would have been much different. You know, it's a very good question though.
But speculation forever, because we'll never know. No, that was a really good question. You just sit there and just
I
think,
was very impressed with that
wow,
question.
that would have been weird.
but
She said.
the winners don't win because the question's good. We pull them out of a hat. So
Yeah, it's all
Too bad.
random. It's all random. I'm afraid.
Yeah,
it
sorry
is all
guys.
random.
Sorry.
Yeah, we should have stated this earlier. Can we just state it
how
now
many
for
have we-
the time being? Sorry to be shit, but it doesn't go on how awesome your question is. It goes completely by random. We pull your name out of a hat, and the name that gets pulled out wins the DVD. I'm afraid. It's the only way to make it fair, I think.
and if you've won a DVD, you're not eligible from then on.
Yeah, no, you can't win. I mean, you can keep asking questions,
And
but
you-
you won't be eligible for the next one. It's only fair.
And you will have to actually answer the question. People,
You will actually have to ask a question.
I just want to say that Jawad, he actually did ask a question. My bad.
No, it's Crybaby. Crybaby who never asked a question.
Yeah, he's just like, crybaby, you're in my bad
Yeah.
books. But
Yeah,
like
Crybaby.
TNA for stars.
I'm sorry, but
And
is
you're like-
Crybaby somebody's retarded brother
All
who
right.
managed to escape onto the computer?
Don't
and just type
insult the
something
listeners.
before he got taken back to the cage.
Oh, and by the way, do not ask us questions in all caps. It's like you're shouting all the time.
God. Yeah, like this next question by Herb.
Oh,
This is how it goes. It goes, do you think Vince McMahon will try to buy out TNA like he did WCW after TNA makes itself a bigger wrestling site than WWE?
He can try, but like I said before, TNA's ran by wrestling people. They're not going to sell
You have
it.
to shout the answer. Keelan, you have to shout the answer because he shouted the question. You have to shout back. You're far. You're on the other side of the street. He can't hear you.
I can't shout. I've got a
I
bad
nearly broke
throat.
a glass. It's fine.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So, is that all the questions that we have time to read tonight?
Hang on. Let's have a look. What do you think the free agents are thinking about the war and their future by Carl Keane?
What?
Well, I'm guessing that they're like, which company should I go to? Oh yeah, Ring of Honor.
This is actually quite a good question from George. He says, do you think TNA's low ratings can be attributed to the very narrow audience that Spike TV has? That's kind of a good point.
Yeah.
Because Spot.
I mean, yeah. I mean, don't they have a TV show where it's just like an all men's show? It's like, do you want to know how your girlfriend can get breast implants? Yeah, breast. It's like, okay. Bit one-minded, yeah.
Floor. Wasn't Raw on Spike TV? And
Yeah, but Raw was
were
like
right?
the leader of the network. Raw sort of brought the ratings.
And
to
also, it's
Spike TV.
WWE, so.
Why did they leave?
So you're saying if it wasn't for Raw, Spike
Did
would be
Raw
a big...
leave Spike TV because USA offered them a better deal? Or was it... Because I don't think Spike TV would have just got rid of Raw, would they?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No idea.
Well, no, I think he has a point, though.
I'm just going to type in Raw now.
Because it's not as though it's like...
Yeah, I mean, he has got a point. I mean...
HBO or something.
One of the reasons why SmackDown's no longer on the CW network and is now on My Network TV is because the CW networks now, their demographic is women, and obviously not many women like wrestling, so they're like, we need to get rid of you guys, really.
Fair enough.
So.
Okay, that's an interesting question. I think TNA Luke. No, I think it's just that shit.
Yeah, apparently on March 10th, 2005, Viacom and WWE decided not to go on with their agreement with Spike TV, making it so Raw and other WWE programs on the network would cease when their deal expired in September of that year. On April, they announced a 3-year deal with NBC Universal to go back to its former home on USA. So there was some agreement that they didn't want.
Interesting. It's a question by Andy R. Do you think the final SmackDown before Mania should have its main event DX versus Brothers of Destruction? I say no, because it would help elevate the Shawn Michaels Undertaker match. But one, Triple H needs to have his lead in to WrestleMania, because no doubt he's having a WrestleMania match, so he needs to, of course, concentrate on that.
And that is hurt as well, so he doesn't want to risk falling on his knees and fucking up the rest of his life.
That too. Also, Kane needs to have his build-up stuff, because it's the final show of the year, so of course, not of the year, of the before WrestleMania, so Kane also needs to have a build-up with one of the Money in the Bank contestants. And also, the final point is that I think having any sort of match with Shawn versus Undertaker in any capacity, in any way, shape or form before WrestleMania will hurt the WrestleMania match itself.
Really
so even if it is a tag team match, and even if Shawn technically doesn't even punch Undertaker, I think having that will
it's like giving away a match.
Tarnish.
It's giving away a match on free TV.
It will tarnish the WrestleMania match. So I do not think it should be the main event.
And that's where as well TNA's go wrong, because they're giving away Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair in the same ring on free TV. This is the same trap that WCW fell for, because I remember it was Hulk Hogan, he was a world champion at the time, against Bill Goldberg, and they were at the Atlanta Dome, which ironically is where WrestleMania is going to be next year, and it was the biggest crowd that they've ever had, and on free TV Goldberg beat Hulk Hogan.
Then again, this is a big
as well that TNA.
This is a big night for TNA though, in the sense that they want ratings, but they can't keep that all the time. Obviously.
Yeah, but in a sense, they've got to build up their pay-per-view, which they haven't done so far. They've got Destination X, which is an X Division pay-per-view, but I haven't seen one fucking X Division match without Kazarian, what the fuck he's called now. That's it.
Yeah.
So this is what I mean. It's the same trap, and this is where WWE do things right. They don't give away shit for free.
Well, one problem with WWE though is once WWE has done the pay-per-view match, then they give it away for like 10 weeks in a row on TV, and boy to fuck. But there you go.
True. Next question. Darren asks, do you think WWE has made the right move with Raw changing from a wrestling show to a children's amusement show?
No. Obviously, as wrestling fans, obviously not, but maybe in their strange corporate business, blah blah way of looking at things, it probably suited them.
Maybe if you lived in fucking Narnia, it would make sense, but it doesn't to me.
Welcome to.
But they had Cheech and Chong on, a bunch of potheads, but you know.
Yeah,
Before you know it, they're gonna have
mentioned-
fucking Thomas the Tank Engine hosting Raw.
Da 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 da. I would mark out for that one. I was obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine. Though. As a kid, I was obsessed with that TV show. So if you just had the train tracks, Thomas comes out and we're like,
Damn it.
oh my god, Nintendo 64! It's so good.
Oh my god. Question
Here's a
from
good
Bye.
question. Yeah. Would it hurt the WWE to give Kane back the fire that he once had? No, it would do a good.
He already has fire in his entrance. I don't understand your
Bring-
question.
Bring back his
That's the
mask.
fire.
Bring
Goes,
back his mask.
da, da.
Bring back his mask. Put him back on steroids.
I
Give his
think
mask.
Kane's just a bit of a fucked up character in himself.
He's a
He's
lost
just
cause now.
everything
He's a
just
lost
contradicts
cause.
itself.
He's
I don't
a
know.
lost cause. He's just a he's
Yeah,
just a waste
I
of
think
space.
Kane's past his prime now. They
There's
only
no
they only keep him around because
The only way they can get more out of
I
the
don't know,
Kane
really.
character is to put his mask back on, make him squash loads of jobbers, and then give him one last run with the title, then release him.
Yeah, but that's the typical,
Fuck
yeah,
off.
but wait a minute. That's the typical smart thing to say. Oh, just give him back a mask and the title. This is the same wrestler that the only time he's held a WWE, like the WWF or WWE title, he had it for one fucking day.
no,
This
no,
is the same
he had
guy
it for
who
like
is in-
24 hours.
Yeah, one day. That is 24 hours. And the same guy that was in a necrophilia angle, the same guy that was in that impregnated Lita and a big fat man with lots of chin hair for some reason kept saying it wasn't my fault. This is that same guy, right? He has never been good. He's been one of those guys. It's like,
The
hey, it's
only
Kane.
reason, the
Yeah,
only
whatever.
reason why Kane was popular was the mask.
Yeah,
When
and as
he
soon as
lost
they
the
took it
mask,
off,
he was no
Career
one
dead.
cared. No
Career
one cared.
suicide.
Yeah, no one cared. When he took off that mask, nobody gave a
Yeah, they
fuck
dropped the
about it.
ball when they didn't paint some scars on him at least. Like, make it look a bit like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Oh yeah,
He had
didn't
makeup on
they
his
say
face
didn't
and
they
it
say his
disappeared.
scars were in his head? Or they tried to say some bullshit like that. It was like, all the
psychological,
scars were in his
man.
head. He's not. Yeah, they're all.
That's
Don't
too
say
deep-
May-
that's too
don't
deep
say
for
May
WWE.
What a
19th.
cop out!
May 19th.
What an absolute
Yeah, this-
cop out!
Fuck, the same guy that was going around saying, don't say May 19th.
Yeah, do we actually? Kane's also had two storylines that I can remember that just didn't even have an ending. The May 19th storyline didn't have an ending, and the fucking Kane versus Kane storyline didn't have an ending.
That's because it was
What
Festus.
the fuck? Oh yeah, it was. No, Luke Gallows
Biscuits
now.
and Kane, make me a man. Biscuits and Kane, gotta do the pyro.
Question from John Anthony says, how long does TNA think they can ride the 80s superstar coattails to compete with WWE?
Forever.
I
And
don't know.
ever and ever and ever and ever and
Have we
ever
kind of
ever.
answered this question already?
They're gonna bring back
I think we
Kamala,
may have answered
and they're
this
gonna
question.
bring back Jim Duggan, and they're gonna bring back Superfly
Yes.
Snooker.
It's gonna be Legends Hour.
Yep. That will all happen. It will all happen. I guarantee it.
Have
because
we
it's
have
all
we read
COVID.
Tim's
All his
question
friends.
yet? How many questions are left?
What was Tim's?
I don't know.
Let's have a look.
I'm running
Can we go
out.
back
I'm running
to
out of
Tim?
time. I have to go in literally about 5 minutes.
Alright, we're nearly finished.
Okay, Tim wants to know if they would sort of bring back Macho Man or the Ultimate Warrior.
No.
Well,
Doesn't
Hogan
Hulk
might.
hate Macho?
Macho Man definitely cannot wrestle anymore. Okay, he's an old man. He's grey-haired. He's out of shape.
Oh yeah, Macho.
When he
And
was
the
in
Warrior
when he
is
was in
just
TNA
insane.
before, he's already been in TNA and he could barely sort of do anything. It's not likely that Macho Man's going to come back. As for Warrior,
Yeah, whatever.
he's done his
Warrior's just
return thing. I don't think they could offer him enough money. He's one of them sort of. He'd play hardball and he'd piss him off straight away. And I don't think Hogan likes
Yeah.
him
I
anyway.
want $9 million, dollars, whatever.
Kenny asks, will Flair wrestle until he's 100?
Probably yeah.
Yeah.
No, because
He's
he'll be
got
dead
these-
by then.
They will keep going. Well, either way, I
skeleton.
think
Still wrestling.
most wrestlers, especially Flair, will seem to try and keep going for as long as they possibly can.
Well, especially when he's been divorced 955 times and has to pay for his 955 ex-wives. You know, it's kind of like
For someone
shit, I
that-
need the money.
For someone that parties all the time, he's still got a lot of, you know, energy left in him. Does he just party
So he
with
should
like
just be a
orange
manager.
juice or something?
Can't he just be a manager? Like, oh god, he's doing that now. Oh god. Hi, I'm AJ Styles and I like TNA and I go
Okay, and with that, we're going to go on to our final question, asked by Soul Assassin. He says, "Hi, hello there. What
Hello.
what outcomes do you see in WrestleMania 26 matches?"
Let me get the card. Hello, Soul Assassin. Say hi.
Hello,
Hello, say
See,
hello.
you
Just
know
shout
what?
hello,
Right?
it's good.
Soul
Say
Assassin has
hi.
been the only one polite enough to say hello to us. No one else said hello. I actually feel hurt. It's like they don't care.
I heard by
Everyone has to put hello, hi, Liam is awesome or something before they ask a question.
They don't
Oh,
listen
yeah.
yet. All these
Oh,
people are
yeah.
just putting their thing on because they want a DVD. I don't think they've listened yet. But I'm going to make it mandatory that you have to listen, else you don't get the DVD.
You have to.
They'll
answer
have
a
to
question.
comment on something that we said on the show. Give a
Yeah,
buzzword,
it will
okay?
be
The
like-
buzzword is cheese. If you don't say cheese in the email, then you won't get the DVD.
Yeah, you're fucked. Literally.
Or if you say the following quote, Keelan, is he like Howard Stern or something? Andrew Quan, no, he's just a dick. If you say that quote, if you say that quote, you automatically win the DVD. Even
Okay,
if you
so
don't.
let's talk about the outcomes then, because
Okay, right,
that's
let's
why
talk about
we're
the outcomes.
here now. So it's Edge against Chris Jericho in a singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Edge wins. Shawn Michaels versus
I
The
don't know.
Undertaker.
Wait. I don't think Edge is going to win. I think Chris Jericho is going to win. Then Edge is going to go
No.
nuts, and he's going to be like, "Oh, I'm going nuts." Then he's going to turn heel and win some other title. Because Edge's face is
Yeah,
just
he just keeps. He's all he does is just like spear.
I think they're trying to get the audience to do the whole what thing, but instead spear. But it's not working.
It's just gay. So yeah, bollocks. So oh well. So I think Edge is still gonna win it, for the sake that for the past, God knows how long, every Royal Rumble winner has won. So I'm going on a safe bet here. Well, not a bet, prediction, if you like.
If you
that
lose,
Edge is
you've
gonna
got to
win the
sing
title.
another song. No. Screw that, because I'm not singing.
Oh.
This would be a good one to bet on, because this is why we're both singing. Chris Jericho and Edge. I don't know. Nah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Edge is gonna win as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
next
what
match.
it work.
What's that?
Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. I think Michaels could.
This is a tough one, I reckon, because I reckon they're both going to.
I think Undertaker.
Michaels could well retire, but then he'll come back.
Although I think there might be a cop out, like where it's a double.
I personally don't.
count
What do
out
you-
or something.
Who do
I
you think's
personally
Russo?
don't see Shawn Michaels retiring, in the sense that he's not the kind of person that will lose 2 years in a row and then just retire. He's. I think he'd want to win and leave that way. Like he'd kick his heels down and say, "Right, I'm not retiring until you make me win." So I think Undertaker.
I mean,
Michaels might win.
I think this, if anything, this is the strongest it's ever been when you think about it, where the Undertaker could actually lose. Not like having Mark Henry against the Undertaker in a casket match, where no one gave a fuck about Mark Henry. This is actually probably the strongest, arguably ever in his entire streak, whereby the Undertaker could well lose.
Yeah,
And
true.
this is why I'm ordering the bloody pay-per-view this year.
I
Just
think
for that
Michaels
match.
is
Just
going to
for that
win.
match.
Undertaker's going to disappear for a bit and rest up. Michaels is going to disappear a bit and rest up. And then they're both going to retire another time. Or they're just going to go on and off, rather than full schedule.
Yeah.
Where I think it could be somewhere in between, where it's going to be like a cop out, where neither win loses, but neither one wins.
Kane
It's
comes from
gonna be
under
like
the mat, and then... Or Bret Hart interferes and screws Shawn Michaels. That would be
Ooh.
awesome.
Ooh, that would be good.
No, I think it'll be like a double count out. They both pin each other or something.
Oh, it can't be a double
Who
count.
are you, Vince Russo? What the fuck?
What? No, it happened. Remember, Shawn Michaels versus Triple H once in like 2004. They both pinned each other at the same time, and therefore Shawn didn't win the title.
Please shut up. So, John Cena will take
Am I giving creative ideas?
John Cena will take on the WWE Champion Batista.
John Cena will win.
Yeah. Batista's awesome. But
Yeah, they got to have that face wins thing at the end, don't they? Like, ooh, it's WrestleMania, everything's nice.
Yeah. This will probably go on last for that exact same reason, because the face wins. So it's going to be Christian against Dolph Ziggler.
We've kind of answered this one already, though.
One of the young guys.
Yeah, but I said
or
Christian's
Christian.
going to win.
Anyone
Christian-
but Matt Hardy and Kane
yeah.
is going to win.
Yeah. And MVP. Bret Hart will take on Vince McMahon in a match.
That's
Bret.
got to be Bret Hart, isn't it?
Bret
don't
Hart
see-
will win via sharpshooter. And
Bret
Vince
would
McMahon
never
will
have
take
agreed
on-
to come back if he doesn't win.
And then Shane McMahon comes out and says, "Swerve!" And Shane McMahon tries
It says he bought out TNA and everything's on. So Sheamus.
The name on the
is
contract
worst.
there says McMahon, but it says Shane.
On the consortium, and the consortium said it was me, Shane. So Showbiz, the Miz and the Big Show will take on John Morrison and what's up, R-Truth. Yeah, this is obvious. I came to big play. Awesome. I'm gonna win this one.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Sheamus win rather than because Morrison and
Yeah,
R-Truth are
that's-
not a tag team.
There's a rumor going around that Legacy are gonna like Codes, DiBiase will take on Orton in some capacity.
What, like in
Just,
the Road to WrestleMania match? In Orton's
Ironically, that's actually happening.
story. That's weird.
So yeah,
I can't stand this whole legacy thing. It's like
well, it's finished now anyway.
they
so-
never got DiBiase or Rhodes over. They were like little schoolboys to like run. It just it's just crap.
Hi, I'm a pussy. My name is Cody Rhodes.
They literally are a bunch of homos just sort of whining about each other screwing each other. It's like, just do something.
Screwing each other,
cares a fuck
screwing each other, wig,
Oh, well,
that's, you know,
so
get what I mean?
Whatever. So basically, that.
I love how when I
is the
finish
quest-
talking, everyone's just like, fucking weirdo.
Yeah. So basically, that is the questions.
Yes, and thank you to
you for your
everybody for
questions.
all the questions. It was very kind.
We're gonna pull one out of the hat though. I've got the thing here.
Right.
I printed out a piece
Elimination
of
chamber
paper.
noise.
Oh my God, who's gonna win? Right, let's do. Come on!
Okay. The winner of TNA, the 50 Greatest Moments DVD is Tim.
Tim.
Yeah, Tim. Who's
Congratulations
Tim?
to Tim
What was his question?
for,
Oh, his was about Macho
His
Man and
question
Warrior.
was-
Yeah. So
Hey,
congratulations
truly is random.
to Tim for
Well done, Timothy. High five, Tim.
winning,
High five, Tim.
winning
High five,
the TNA 50
but Will,
greatest
but really,
moments. is-
but listen closely, everybody. You have to say the buzzword cheese when I email
Yeah.
you. If you don't
Cheese.
say cheese, you haven't listened.
You don't get the prize.
all right.
You better say the buzzword.
So when I email
Alright.
you, Tim, say cheese.
Or you are. Otherwise, I get the DVD.
All right then. So,
So, is that it then?
so I think that's the end of the show, guys. I think it's run
I'm
its
gonna do
course.
the
How
washing
long?
up and go to sleep.
Dude, this show's like 2 hours and fucking
Oh,
12
so as
minutes.
long as a
12 minutes.
pay-per-view.
29, 30 seconds. This is insane.
We're
This is
better
longer.
than everyone.
This is longer than Raw.
Oh god.
Holy shit. Wow.
All right. Anyway, let's end the show.
Yeah,
For
ladies
God's
and
sake.
gentlemen, I'm Andy Kwan, your limousine riding, jet flying, wielding, woo, Mick.
If you close your eyes, you're right, and if your truth revealed, treat you never,
Treat you
never,
It's gonna
in the darkness.
Can you shut up now?
Yep.
Okay. I've been Liam Dunn.
And I've been your editor-in-chief, Keelan Balderson. Please, sponsors,
Oh, wait,
don't
wait.
fire me.
Wait, can I have a really cool, like, little nickname like Keelan's editor-in-chief? Can I have something like God of the Universe? I've been your God of the Universe, Liam
Monster
Dunn.
of the Rings.
What?
Monster of the Rings, like Abyss.
Is that you?
No, I don't want to be Monster of the Rings. It sounds homosexual. I don't want to be Monster of
I
the
was,
Rings.
you want to be Fairy of the Ring, God of the Fairy of the Ring, Andy Kwan, God of the Universe, Liam Dunn,
I
and of
want to have a
course,
bad
editor-in-chief,
nickname.
Keelan Balderson.
Give me a fucking bad nickname.
Osama bin Laden.
Fairy. I've been Osama bin Dunn. He's been Saddam Kwan, and of course, editor-in-chief.
Whoa, that's an awful nickname. I don't want that.
This is a goodbye from us, and we'll see you next time.
Are you ready for the best step out of your life? Give me a hell, give me a yeah. Stand up right now and give me a hell, give me a yeah. Stand up right now, get ready to go. She ain't moving slow, she's taking control. Pushing the
Is it big or what? I don't get it. Is he like Howard Stern or something?
No, God, no. He's just a dick.